that are coming. Like Yoru, I think
I mean,
his TP's one shot. It's like 20 HP. It's one shot to anything. His blinds on both his clone and his regular blind only do 1.5 seconds now, where while every other blind in the game does 2.25.
I mean, yeah,
And
his range can his flash can basically go further than every other
Wait,
flash.
what is this Abyss Visa? What am I looking at?
dude, I
This
low
looks
key,
like Fracture.
I could put a picture up on.
I low
No,
key
so
fuck
this
with
B
it though.
site, you know what they actually, dude, the size of B site is smaller. Like it's so much smaller than anything
Yeah.
else. It's low key ridiculous. Like let me pull up the picture I just had of it. Like I can send you the
Yo, why are we nerfing Breach again, bro? He's awful. Why are we
No, Breach
nerfing
isn't
him
getting nerfed.
more?
Breach is, I mean, the ult is getting nerfed, but Breach is,
His cooldown is a minute long cooldown.
We're
Or
up.
well, yeah, yeah,
his
yeah,
cooldown's a minute
but you
long
have to take
now.
into consideration Breach also got a huge indirect buff because of Veto.
That's fair. I still think he needs to buff.
So hold up,
Oh wait, did they buff his
pictures.
flash?
I'll put the pictures in. Yeah, his flash lasts longer.
I'm sure that's going to be a huge.
We're
impact.
updating Abyss.
So
It's
they
gonna.
just added a box to Pearl.
They so no. So you know what they said
Oh,
about Pearl? They said they wanted to make it easier for defenders to retake and like so they can't just play post plant long. You put a plant spot that is literally behind a slanted corner. Like what do you mean easier? Like by the
No,
way,
I think I might. Is that not out of
oh,
placement
oh my
spot?
God!
it might
No, it
be.
isn't.
I'm not sure, but it doesn't look
Yeah.
like it.
Breach.
Snowfall. Look at
They
prod chat.
completely flipped the jump up on Abyss.
Yeah,
What do I need to
look
do?
at production chat. This
Well,
is the plant
I'm watching the
range.
video and I'm just marveling at the change they made. They made the stun 20 seconds longer cooldown, but it takes 0.1 seconds faster to pop. Oh my God,
Yeah, no.
bro.
Check what's it called? Check.
Oh, and it's also the ult's smaller. That's big. Yeah, that needed to be okay. Yeah,
I
that was
don't like
necessary.
the Abyss change. I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest.
I don't. I think the abyss change is now horrific for the defenders. I think the defenders cannot retake B anymore because you can't go left out of heaven.
Yeah, but I think it's more like it's easier to hold.
Oh my God.
It's easier to hold, but it's so hard to retake on. It's like you have to put your Senti B.
Hey,
For the
good thing you can
defenders. I
use your
think the defenders
utility to help you, right?
can. True.
Oh wait.
No, wait a minute. No, fuck. This is just going to be a retake meta. It's just going to be give the attackers the site when they use all of their utility, and then you have all your util and they don't.
What is this? Why is there a funny slanted box on Pearl?
Dude, I have no idea.
Oh, what's going on with that?
I honestly could not tell you.
Cable jam? What the fuck is a cable jam? They call Deadlock's wall cable jam.
Cable jam.
Yo, what is a cable
Dude,
jam?
yeah, no, Sage and Deadlock walls are 200 HP less, but
600.
they only cost 300. So you can buy a ghost and a wall on pistol round.
That's good.
It's fucked, especially for Sage. Like Sage's wall on pistol is just I get it's less HP, but like now you've got a Sage with a fucking ghost and not a classic. Like
Oh, Vice Flash has no info anymore.
oh no, Vice is nerfed to
Holy.
the ground. Vice's thorns are 20 HP now, so they're one shot to any gun.
Oh wait. Meaningful Pearl change. They made it so attackers can hide behind the wall, so it's easier.
Wait, they
to
changed
flank.
mid as well?
On yeah, they changed mid, so the flank on B or the B rotate is pushed up, and you can also see bottom mid as soon as you walk out the A. Like you can see bottom mid the moment you walk out of that hallway. Like you can't tuck behind that wall now. It's like you're just exposing yourself to
Cypher's
bottom mid.
shit.
Cypher's shit.
Everyone's
No, so
shit.
Cypher is bad. Vice is bad.
Killjoy's bad.
KJ's not that bad. Her alarm bot got a little worse, and her timing. I mean, the timing.
KJ's just
Where can I the dragon?
Oh, and he's like.
Just wake up.
If you go
Oh my
to
God. Oh,
production
okay.
chat, I linked all of the videos for not the map changes, but everything else.
I've got one more or two more video. I've got duelists and weapons. Did they just nerf everything?
Yeah, they nerfed everything except like outside of the rechargeability. Everyone got nerfed outside of like Chamber, Sova, like I don't even know.
The only change that I like, because I'm a fucking NIMBY boomer, is the weapon spray.
Oh, okay.
Chamber, it's like Clove didn't get touched.
Okay, he
Chamber
can't
didn't get
flash out
touched.
of ult.
Technically, Reyna got touched because Reyna's near sight is now like by far the worst ability in the game, like by far, because now the near sight, if you didn't catch it, near sight doesn't blind like as close anymore. Like if you're sitting on a corner on B site Haven and you look in front of you, you can see B main now.
We've learned this lesson before. Why are they putting Neon's full recharge time up to a minute again? We've learned this lesson before. They
Yeah.
they took away and all they did, they made her super busted, and now she's shit.
Now she's
They
bad
made
again.
her super busted. Now she lost a stun. Her ult costs more and is worse. Her fuel, like, she's just worse.
She's terrible.
Oh, wait. Waylay buff? Nope, Waylay nerf.
Nope. Waylay nerf.
Why the fuck do they keep nerfing Astra?
Yeah,
I don't
Astra is
know.
not the best
Oh,
anymore.
wait. Oh my god, Waylay's ult actually pops, like, at light speed now, though.
Unless you're boast that Astra is viable on one total map, 2 total maps.
Okay. You know, I wanted to play a lot of Astra and PCMT, but I might have to just go Waylay now.
Yeah, Waylay's ult, the size on Waylay's
It's
ult is
so
like
fast.
so bad, but it pops so fucking fast. Like
Yeah.
it pops.
There's
like,
actually no way to get
Util
out
is
of it
now
now.
like you have to be precise with it, but if you hit it, you can't get out of it. There's no like I feel like there's no playing around it now.
Are they nerfing the Stinger? I hope they do. Oh, lightly touching the spray.
Yeah,
I'm
lightly
sure
touching the
that will change
spray.
everything.
That's it. They need to like
Wow.
I didn't even know KO's ult had a stim.
it did.
does.
It was very like not good though. It was like very you didn't know.
Freaky B site though. What is this? Oh my god. Yeah, we've definitely got something to talk about on the desk.
Yeah, I mean, fucking. I mean, we should be talking about the teams, but that's more important.
This is more important. Maybe we could talk about this after the match, but like, are we live? By the way? Did I just accidentally give like a live reaction?
You just hear us all like complaining about the changes.
Who is? Holy shit! Why is what? I'm so confused. Astra wasn't that good. Why did they make everything about her worse?
Oh yeah, no, Astra. It's just like
I said that the first time they nerfed her stun. Like it was completely unnecessary. It's the hardest stun to hit, and you're nerfing it for no fucking reason.
Dude, it was so dumb. It was like I think it's Teho stun, much easier to hit, lasts longer. They didn't touch his stun this patch. His stun is still 4 seconds. It's unbelievable.
Oh, Eva said
Does
she
he
can't
just
cast
know
this
the
game today. That's
chances-
right. Ooh,
Chances we
shit.
actually like
I need a color
get
caster.
like we
Fuck.
actually talk about the teams is like very low.
I forgot that Eva said she probably won't be able to do today because she.
The chances we
probably
talk
was
about
going
the
to
teams
bed.
on the desk today, at least like
Zero.
before the game, is like 0.
Yeah. Fuck the game.
The patch. We're talking about the patch.
Hey,
Also,
Toxic.
how do you have 2 ping? Who is on 2 ping?
You feel like color casting?
Not really. I
Nah.
overestimate how good I feel in the mornings, bro.
Nah, fuck it. It
I
was
I would
probably shot.
offer. I'd offer, but I have schoolwork that I saved to do between maps. So
Nah, I was planning to
I wouldn't
study,
put down.
plus I more likely than not am gonna have to go eat dinner in the middle of this game. So
yeah,
Do I get Pi to color cast?
No, do not.
I do
No,
not.
I'm
I
kidding.
think we can just have one caster.
I can no.
If
You
we're doing
can't.
just skirmishes.
No, do not.
We were just talking about how the CS casters, when they had one caster, were like, I'm just gonna read the kill feed.
I mean, I'll see what I can. I can like, I'll see if I can finish my like schoolwork. I'll maybe be able to color cast map too.
That would, I mean, you don't have to. It's fine. I mean, I can probably do both.
No,
I might just have to leave.
I'm down to color cast. I just got to get this done first.
I mean, I might just have to
This is-
leave a
I
bunch
like-
of the cast by themselves for a little bit, which I would feel terrible to do. So, but we'll try.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that Eva said that she probably can't.
I'm gonna start working on this now. If I get done in time, then we'll see.
Yeah, you're good. Let me create the party code.
I get to spectate a skirmish because I didn't know they were starting a skirmish. So, oh my god! Wait, Amara almost just got a collat.
Have you guys tried playing skirmishes with abilities?
Yes, I did it once with like Angus and Pi, and it was just fucking hell. Like it was.
You know, the Brimalt basically covers the entire sport.
We did it. Oh, who did we play? We played. I think we had 2 KOs. I think one person was running Harbor. One person was running Tejo. Technically speaking, Razel, you could just kill everyone if they're not playing Veto. We ran ISO, and every time ISO would ult someone who's in KO ult, they would just not get the kill and they would die.
Wait, is Genji subbing for someone? 'Cause
Genji?
He's like warming up. Yeah, he's warming up with Silly Geese.
Shouldn't be.
I don't think so. He's probably just playing to play. Silly Geese have all their players. Cloud and Hyper are in the call with them, so.
Alright. So why do we like know why they're nerfing every initiator and like killing Vice?
Because a
killing
bunch of
Cypher?
people have been complaining that Valorant is too much of a like ability based game.
I mean, I thought
I mean,
it
it was
the
it was
chance
accurate
stats
when
was, like,
Teo
perfect.
was. It was accurate when
Chance-
Teo was busted, but like after these nerfs, I don't think they're necessary.
I just don't think it needed to be this drastic, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why they're nerfing Astra. I don't know why they're making Neon like just useless.
Right, I sent the map bans
They're also-
out to the
Well, not
team.
useless.
They're also nerfing one of the harder roles in ranked.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they just killed initiators. No one's gonna play them in ranked. They like. I will be surprised if Breach ever gets picked again. Like his ult is like just not good anymore.
Dude,
Like it is so small.
Hyper is another bomb ass gif. Hold on, I gotta turn off my Valorant sounds real quick. Hyper has another bomb ass gif as their thing.
Am I too loud again?
No, you're perfectly
I
fine.
won't hurt myself. I swear I'm so loud on stream.
Talk?
Fuck you.
No, you're not that loud. I mean, I can turn you down a little bit. I have you up at like 180% because you're quiet when I have you at 100, so I'll just turn you down. Who's solo casting? Well, so Bowed. I don't want anyone to be solo casting, but I have made the fatal mistake of forgetting that Eva said she might not be available, and I have not gotten another color caster. So I will be color casting more than likely because I don't think anyone else is going to. But the only thing I have is that during the game, I'm probably gonna have to go eat dinner because, like, for the first time in like 5 months, my entire family is actually like in the house. Like all of my brothers, all of my parents. So we're more than likely gonna have like a big family dinner that I'm going to need to leave for like 20 minutes to go to. So there's probably gonna be a period where I might ask someone to do some color casting, or like I might just have to leave Valencia, which I would feel terrible
I
about.
can-
But
I can color cast during the period while you're gone.
wait, that would actually be big. Yeah. Do you mind?
Yeah,
just
why does
being-
H sound different here?
Why do I sound different? What did I do?
Yeah, in that period.
Pi's camp says no signal Elgato. Who's gonna tell him?
That's heat.
I have 6. I have 6 cameras. This is huge. This is progress. I know Amara's probably gonna set hers up 7. I guarantee you that Straight is not gonna be bothered though. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the stream audio real quick, and I will be right back. Hold on. All right, all right. Oh, hello. Is this thing working? Is this thing on?
Um,
Is this thing working? Oh, my internet. Holy shit. Hello? Uh-oh.
hello.
There we go. Jesus, my internet just like shit the bed for a second, but we're back. At least I think we're back. I hope we're back. Imagine we're not. I'll cry.
I think we're back.
I think we're back. I just need to do some last
so
minute
back.
adjustments because did not realize that Eva wasn't gonna be here. I'm setting up the caster's booth for the first time, so we can actually have like guys, you get to see me do this in real time. Isn't this crazy? Whoa. Okay. That's all I'll do for now. Sick transition. Thank you. I actually made the transition myself. I have a little bit of experience with After Effects, and then I just looked up a tutorial because I was like, this will take me 5 minutes. And then it did take me like 20 minutes. 15 of it was actually trying to steal my friend's school account so I could get access to After Effects. And then it took me like 5 minutes from there. Low-key kind of cool though. Bout, are you ready for a sick game today? I miss you so much, Bout.
DRG2O. Because there's a trend and I'm
DRG2O.
believing it. What's the trend?
Oops, I left the party.
The trend is
Whose
that
party do I need
both
to
maps
join?
will go to overtime
Yes.
and Silly will lose both.
Right.
Wait, hold on. I have to make a quick VC pivot. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I need to grab something. I need to grab Valencia's Fugitech link, and I just needed to join the VC that they were in and then immediately joined back here, and now I have it. This is what we call highway robbery. Alright, cool. The map bans are underway. Me too, H, miss you, and Toxic and everyone else. Bad, you want $5? I can spare you some money.
I want $5.
No, fuck you. Kiss my ass.
Don't do that to my co-analyst.
My
/ maybe caster.
My co-analyst / hardworking man.
I made that UI.
You did. I
Very
really
nice.
appreciate the UI's sick. I love it. I know we're blocking the background a little bit, but it's still a low-key sick.
I made it. I put like a little booth in the back, in like the top left.
Yeah, that's actually us.
It's supposed to be like the desk where we're like standing in front of the walkout.
It's the other one. The whatever.
Caster's booth.
Yeah.
No, that's actually us
Did not watch
3,
enough
and then
champs.
on stage is where everyone is playing. Can you draw it so like I have 3 different scenes? It's like one for this where everyone's calm, one for the agent select where everyone's like fighting, and then one for map bans where it's just them like dead.
Everyone's calm. Yeah.
Everyone's calm, and then during the agent select they all just start like fighting to
Yeah, I can get that done.
The map bans are underway. They're halfway done.
I'm predicting probably
There's actually,
Lotus or Bind.
yeah. I mean, we'll see. No, I wasn't.
I don't know why silly geese keep picking Haven. I don't think it's the
I mean,
best
they didn't
map
do
they
that
can
bad.
play.
They didn't do that bad on it yesterday.
No, but
I
I
think they
think
can win a bit. I think they
So-
their
can win.
bind looks much better, but the problem they have is their players don't like playing bind.
So you don't understand why Silly keep picking Haven, is what you said, correct? Because they picked it yesterday, so you don't
Yeah.
understand why.
No, it's more that there are other maps in the pool that suit them better.
So you think Silly should be banning or dodging Haven?
No, they shouldn't be picking Haven. They should be picking Bind or Lotus or something. Like, I understand there's a factor of player comfort, but I mean, if you're winning on those maps, I mean,
That is true. Well, we'll see what happens. The map bans are done, so maybe Silly didn't pick Haven again. Ah, it's broken. I fucking knew it. You know, I think I know what the problem with it is, though. So if you just give me 1 second, I think I can just do it like this, and then I can actually get it back to the proper overlay. And then, yeah, there you go. Oh shoot, Toxic's not here. Where's Toxic?
We're on Virginia. We're on Virginia servers.
Yeah,
by the way.
I'll swap it. I'll swap it.
oh no.
These are the map
Icebox.
things. Let me.
We picked the icebox.
Well,
Well, no,
Actually,
it's just a
if
bug.
you want to
though.
look at
Whoever
sorry,
picked the
sorry.
icebox is banned.
Sorry.
Okay,
It's right
You're
here.
good.
These are the map bans. Sorry. Was low-key just screwing around with it. But as you can see, it's Cilia picked Haven again. First map.
No, yeah, I don't like this pick.
Bind got floated though, so they do have Bind. But Silly pick Haven. Abyss actually got floated to the second round, believe it or not.
I mean, it's fine if they don't play their stupid. Oh, it
Lore
wasn't
on
that bad.
ISO.
ISO fade. I think if they play their neon,
Well,
the
Fade.
neon breach.
No, Pi is not picking anything outside of Fade. We know this.
No, but if you have someone flex onto breach,
That is true. I mean, you could
or
put
you
Angus,
or you
but
put Laura on the Viper and you play Genji's Viper comp.
that is true. I don't think
That's
so. I think
I was half expecting it when they picked it yesterday.
I
but-
mean, they might try and go for that. I just think the lore on ISO is just questionable for me because I feel like, I mean, no disrespect to lore or anything, but I feel like if lore tries, I mean, we saw it yesterday with the ISO ult, 0-3, 0-4. I don't remember how many, but
To be fair, I don't think this ults were their fault. I mean, she lost like twice to a Stinger and an Odin or something, and it was like,
Are we? Do you think Laura's gonna lock the ISO?
I
No.
think so. I think
No.
Lore's gonna lock the ISO again because I don't think they're gonna change anything. I won't be surprised if Lore picks Viper though, because Capri was telling me the other day that Lore does have a good Viper on
Nice.
Haven.
yeah. And then Lotus and Bind, I think, might favor Cilia.
Texas.
I'm not sure. Thank you, Angus. I don't know what that was about.
I think it was just party chat for me to change it to Texas. Because I think a lot of the people, it's actually more balanced ping on Texas.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some West Coasters, no?
Make sure to give perms H observers.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I think this
I
game is
will.
pretty 50-50. Get the stats ready.
Yeah, I think Texas is going to be more fair. I will change the map to Haven. I will actually do my job. Who's starting on attack? I'm not going to mess this up again.
DRG.
DRG is starting on attack. Okay, cool.
So that is great.
I'm pretty sure that is right. Yeah, DRG picks attack.
Oh, Silly Geese picked defense on Lotus.
I know that's an interesting. I mean, it has to be Pie's influence though. That has to be Pie's decision because I feel like
He just wants to spam the Odin
yeah,
from tree.
Pi loves Lotus
100%.
defense. Pi loves playing Lotus defense, especially with that Odin. I feel like that has to be solely Pi wanting to be on with that. It is approaching 6 o'clock. Angus said Oregon servers. Smirks with intent. This guy's evil. Evil Angus, actually. Gulp. I'm just gonna do one last double check, make sure I have everything correct, because I should start doing that. Future map is Lotus. Future map is Icebox, actually.
Oh, yeah, you're all banned. Okay, actually, I'm down to play Icebox, but Viper Harbor ban. That's my one condition. Viper Harbor ban.
Play Breeze with no Harbor Viper.
That I keep saying we should do that, and nobody listens. I'm saying.
Alright, I'm
show
so
match,
cooked.
show match before the grand final. Do a consolation final. It's a best of.
I should
Best of
invite
two.
Valencia.
Breeze and Fracture. The two.
You know, last time we had Icebox in the pool, we didn't see it until the grand finals.
Well, nobody likes Icebox. That doesn't surprise me. I'm surprised it made it through on the grand finals. I'm genuinely.
I mean, it was a best of 5 grand finals. You were only banning your 2 maps.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I'm not surprised. I don't like Icebox.
All right, I think. It's dinner time. Oh. All right.
What's going on?
My brother in the
You
stream
ready for Agent
definitely.
Select?
No, my brother in the stream just definitely heard this. My brother came upstairs and said, "It's dinner time."
Oh, I can color cast for you for a bit if you need.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need you to color cast for me at the beginning of the game.
All right, I have never color casted. Give me like a.
It's
What, are you going to
literally
dinner
just
now?
at the slow parts during the game. You just highlight what the teams are doing. Pretty much, that's just the basic way
Okay.
of color casting.
All right,
All
sweet.
Platty's observing. Yeah, okay.
Platty is observing. Valencia is play by play, and I will be color casting when I come back from dinner. I just need
I'm gonna go tell Valencia the bad news.
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
Lock
then.
it down, Snowfall.
I do need this to start quick though. I need DRG to please. Please DRG.
I think we can probably throw it over to the casters now.
He knows this game is gonna
It-
eat.
I don't think I
No.
have much more to say on this.
Well, we're gonna wait for the agent. Agent select.
That's so true.
Here, I can share my screen for that as well, so you get a lifetime.
Okay, I broke the news. We're good. We're in the clear.
Snowfall, who's winning this game?
Who's winning? Silly Geese.
Silly Geese, okay.
They win pistol. Pi gets an Odin. Lore loses an ISO ult. Pi kills the person coming out of the ISO ult 4v4. And then it's just like that's it.
They play 1 round and DRG forfeits.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
exactly.
Now we head over to
First forfeited BCMT.
the agent select. Hopefully this works.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Angus insta-lock
Whoa.
Phoenix?
Angus on the Phoenix.
Lore on the Clove.
I'm seeing Reyna hovers.
I'm sorry.
What is
Angus.
It's
going
fine.
on?
We've seen it before.
I know, but
Are we
Angus,
seeing solo
Angus was
Phoenix?
so monumental on Yoru, on
Is this-
Haven. That Angus
Is
is
this
Yoru.
solo Phoenix though?
Dude, Angus's Yoru was half the fucking reason that game was so close in the first place. And now he's playing Phoenix.
To be fair, I'm not surprised.
We're
I
seeing
can't
He's
say
played
I'm
Phoenix on
Haven,
Haven
though.
before
I
and it
can't say I'm
worked.
we see
So
terribly
Reach
surprised, but I'm
Teo?
like, damn,
Oh.
like really? Like, I feel like
Close.
Angus's Yoru was
Hey.
so monumental to just get rid of it like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
all right, DRG, can we please
mean-
stop DMAX?
I'm honestly down to see how this Phoenix plays. I think it can work. I just don't know if I like solo Phoenix. So I think what I need to see here is a silly creature going on to a dive duelist. I think that's what I need to see.
I think I can kind of agree, but I don't think silly creatures just baiting. So
Yeah. I would love to see the veto. I could really see a veto working in this comp, but no, they are going to be playing double controller Clove Omen.
oh, is my overlay?
Interesting comp coming out from DRG though. This looks like the C9 comp.
I think my okay. I do have to go AFK, so we will move it over to the casters now that the age submit selected, which will be Snowfall, and then eventually me, and then Valencia. So here we go.
See ya.
Seeing the Phoenix Valencia. What do we think about the Phoenix?
I'm going to be so honest. I think that's a better adjustment compared to what we saw yesterday. I am more surprised by the Sky pick actually on the other side.
I would agree. I think just to highlight some things about Silly Geese's comp, their only flashes are the Phoenix. So they have basically they have the Phoenix and the Omen line. So if they get stuck behind a smoke, like on their T side, their attack side, they won't be able. They'll have a hard time getting through it, especially if the Phoenix dies. And I would like to see how hard they're fighting over A and C control to see if they can get these orbs. So they're talking about the orbs. Phoenix using the wall down towards A, get that orb up early. Start working towards that first run it back. Lore spots 4 down C long. Looking like just a C rush here.
It was very late smokes. There's a chance that they could just push out. Oh, they might not expect all 3, but that is heavy chip damage going on onto them.
Heavy delay,
Heavy damage,
though,
but they might not expect the Angus lurk actually.
Yeah, heavy delay.
Sat up in window, then no, gets dropped by.
Angus gets caught out.
Jua. Yeah, barely got cut out, but it gives them a chance to pivot over to A.
Can catch if Angus whiffed there, or if it was just Moon catching a time in. Oh,
Now with the spike planted, now there's a chance for the retake, but there is a chance Pi
That smoke
has
on
made his
heaven.
position cleared. Oh.
Shock dart killing a cloud from Lenovo. Laura just
And now Pi with the flank, finally
taking
taking out straight. But there's a chance, if they do accelerate, there is the double flank coming back in,
25.
and that's the round.
Lenovo with 3. Interesting play though from the attackers. I feel like if Moon doesn't catch that like insane timing onto Angus and Window, I feel like that round goes very differently with that.
Yeah, I think there is a chance there could have been the pivot. I think they took so much damage at the round start, but the
it was
heal
just the
from
decay.
Amara really
They
helped
actually
it
didn't
out.
take that much damage. It was just decay.
Oh, it was
unless-
decay. Okay.
They got hit by the ball.
Oh, the power layer. Okay, or the
metal.
CCS. Okay.
The metal.
Okay.
But like there was a chance for a spam kill, especially if Pi had an Odin.
Yeah, if you had a Odin during pistol, yes, that
Yeah.
is true. You have to consider that always.
Yeah. They all just tucked into Cubby and then just left, and Moon caught a really nice timing. Pushed down mid
Speaking
here,
of
though.
Jua, gets one before the trade and still gets life traded out. The 3 push down mid
for
does
one,
not succeed as well as I thought,
Just,
and they were able to take the C for free.
just a quick C take here off the mid pressure. Getting a plant down for backside. Silly creature killing a Lenovo. That's a gun
yeah, that is
down.
a great spam kill.
No, it wasn't even spam.
But Amara
kill.
might
Just-
want to
just
accelerate, or
caught
just
him.
selling them. Yeah, selling
Just
them up for
only one
now, but they
that's
need to
big.
be not overzealous. The smoke timing, Amara gets
Amara
both!
with 2.
Now it's all up to Pi. Really wishing he had the Odin right now. Really wishing he
I
had
mean,
the
if he had an
Odin.
Odin here, I'd say it's winnable, but he's got a classic.
Definitely winnable. All it starts
Just
though
the
is with
info
1.
onto him. Just probably gonna die to bomb here.
Likely. Although likely more overzealous will likely try to get a pick out. And that's the 1 pick.
Goes for
And
the
it's
sky
hit.
there. That's maybe a second kill. But
Yeah,
ends up
pivotal.
being with the Omen. Overall, pretty good eco though for the Silly Geese. Pi instantly picking up the Odin though. Just
Instantly pick up the Odin.
highlight that. I think he is going to be going garage window here for an instant spam window onto grass, and yeah, that does look like what he is doing. Going back down to Angus down A long, he is getting He's halfway now to his first run it back. I believe he's just gonna keep just Phoenix
Grabbing the
Long
orb.
himself off of Long, getting that orb. Yep.
Yeah, they have yet to really pressure out A main, and that's just an immediate spray down kill on the
Yeah,
straight.
that is a instant kill there. I
Instant.
do wonder what they will do once they
Yeah,
start
now
getting-
they freeze. They're trying to figure out their next pivot of attention. I think
Yeah,
they're ideally wanting to look towards A, but because they have yet to really go over there, they have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, I
Freezing
just want to
super many
highlight their
rotations.
setup. They've got a Silly Creature playing in Heaven at the start of every round, or at least the ones I've been paying attention to it. So if they have that Silva Dart lineup for the A long peak,
But now they were making the call and they
Take a break,
over-rotated
yes.
over towards C, and Pi realized that they made the over-rotation.
just Angus
And now they're
left towards A.
slowly walking towards
Creep
A.
up long here. Slips the net and
Then the
mid.
Jewel Lurk
Oh!
misses! Oh.
Moon with a whiff on a Silly Creature, and now they have people on A.
Yeah, they're afraid of the
Timing
pie
to
spam.
miss.
They're afraid of the pie spam and
I
are
mean,
just
why-
going the
why wouldn't
opposite
you be?
direction.
Amara's down to 32 health off of it.
And no way to Scout heal off that. You cannot heal yourself.
Yep. Lore holding.
And there's a
window,
chance
gets
Lore
a smoke
likely
onto
hears
it.
everything here. Gets one.
Pick me up available, metal available. It's just the Omen Blind into window and the push out of C. Amara choosing to stay in garage here, just staying knife out.
And doesn't expect
I-
the cloud to come from behind.
Yeah. Just
And now Haskan
tries
has to ace in
stay
4
back.
seconds. Likely impossible.
Yeah, just gonna be a save out here from Haskin, but Silly Creature on the flank gets the Omen Blind
If
in.
possible. Yeah.
That will be
Yeah,
the kill.
Omen
That is
Blind
a
secures
flawless,
us.
flawless round for the Silly Geese.
Yes, great adaptations, at least considering. Getting that first pick really froze them up, and they just were very unsure on what to do. And also
And-
combining with the fact that, yes, Pie with the Odin. You already lost one to it, you didn't want to lose multiple, so they just were not... He sent them away. He sent them away.
Yeah, I do wonder if there is a gap, or there will be another gap in that alarm bot in garage.
Well,
Because
now the alarm bot's out at B, so it likely will not be like that.
it is
And that's
another
straight swinging
instant
into
death
3
for Stray.
people!
Angus one off the run it back here. Gets third orb of the game, I want to say.
I think they're making the
Holding high
right
with
call
Silly
because they
Creature.
want to go see. They didn't catch immediately.
Interesting how they're having the Silva consistently entering here, though.
I mean,
That's
when you're
off.
losing your Jet first engagement, you want to ideally, and that is
I mean,
Lord
and when
swinging
he's
to 3
shooting like
people.
that,
Yes.
clean shot onto Lore backside. Plant's going
That's what-
down. And it is a 4-on-4 retake. Just looking at some of the full utility on Pi with the Odin, and Lenovo is playing in a predictable spot, yet will get punished.
Yes. Yeah, with Pie and the Odin, you do not want to
Yeah.
sit backside against that Odin. Refuse to.
That's the run it
And
back.
now
if
second
they
to
need it.
1v3.
1v3, not gonna
Yeah,
happen. With Pi on that Odin, you just can't win that.
No,
Step
you
on
have
it.
to be very particular with your positioning against heavy machinery like that. You
Yeah.
cannot take positions where they can just spam much more effectively.
Yeah, Pi going back to Pi on the Odin, just spamming behind the box onto Lenovo. Just really predictable position. Angus getting in on the spam too. And I wonder what their setup will be now that Angus has his ult and they don't need to be grabbing that orb long every round. And I wonder if they're gonna run a push out of A with the run it back
Yeah.
or without it.
I think the adaptation that you're really looking for from DRG is that you want to see how they're really going to handle this Odin. Now that they're
Yeah.
equalized up to 2-2, up for a full round, you need to
Angus
really
going
see.
for a flash here instead of the
Yeah, they're
Wow.
really expecting them to adapt and go for any sort of A pressure, which they have yet to do so far. So
Yeah.
they're ready for it. It's just they
Angus-
have yet to really spring that.
Angus pinging the dart at the start of the round like he's expecting it to be there, but they just
Yeah,
haven't-
even wasting a Prowler on
haven't done
Pi.
anything. They are very
Slowly walking up
expecting.
B, wanting to explore this.
Alarmbot will make this problematic, perhaps. Yeah, Alarmbot catches vulnerable onto 3.
But a trade already onto Amara from Lore. And that's
Mark
Pi
on
already
the one,
holding them
Pi
back with
not
the
able
Odin.
to get this. Pi not able to get the spam off of that eye though, but that is all 4 of them hit and 2 of them tagged down to 1. It's a late round pivot into garage, leaving straight as the insert. Backside B, and it is just they've
Likely
froze.
freezing until they can figure it out. Seeing if Straight can get a pick here. Anyone that
Yeah,
it
maybe onto a
bothers
rotator.
to go into B.
I think Cloud might know though. Cloud seems aware of the chance zone as backside.
Yeah, the positioning from everybody
he
towards
definitely is.
C.
Yep, he
Gets
knows.
spotted and
That's the
misses.
insert down. That's also their only gun. It's the rifle drop.
However, now I
backside
believe
B.
they're all
Not gonna be able to
sprinting
recover that.
towards. Angus is likely aware that they're on the way.
Angus flashed
Blinds himself!
Ooh, that's not
And
pretty.
Stingered.
And a stinger.
That's gone.
Pie in heaven with the Odin. See if you can get anything done with that. Eye goes up. Instantly broken. Pie dies
That's
to fall damage.
died to fall damage
Okay,
combined.
it's going to need
But
to be
Cloud
an
cleans
ace
it up.
Lenovo, and it will not happen. 3 on the round for Cloud.
Very good of them to at least open up the A site there, albeit Angus with the unfortunate flash whiff. The inexperience
just
likely showing
really-
on Phoenix.
Really sucks how he kind of flashed him. I wonder how that ends if he doesn't flash himself, because that flash did connect onto Moon. So, like, he kills Moon and then maybe gets the flick.
Like it would have been maybe the Stinger pick onto the Silva, or I'm not sure. I think the most critical thing there really is the Omen getting spot out going towards Hell, being afraid of the Odin spam and then opening up for the free pick.
Yeah, I don't know Pie's plan. I don't know what that was.
It's to me, it just reads as an intimidation tactic, and now this is just a heavy util usage into C.
Oh,
Hurry a free pick!
Oh my god! Wait, they don't know. Silly creature, Omenal down. Down C long, spam into covey. They still don't know. Where are
Gets
the
a
comms?
third!
Where are the
And
comms?
now it's all up to Jua. Likely spotted out? Yes. Angus on the flank. Secures him the
It's
fourth.
a flawless for the defenders. Very beautiful play down there with the fatal at the start of the round. Pie spamming to force them all out of that sight line where they would spot Silly Creature. And just the Omenal into the corner.
On top of the that was definitely a set strat. I am very curious as to who called it, because they definitely read that with all the C aggression they've been using at round start, it makes sense to just take the gamble, and it succeeded.
I wonder if that was off of contact or just if they decided to rip it. Because I feel like that is off of contact while they're investing 2 ults. Jet Knives here for straight. Taking just the early peek down C long.
Jua sitting towards lobby.
Info on the
looking
KJ
to-
turret. Trying to spam out
freezing.
lower.
Still sitting
Jet
towards C,
entry.
and they're already
Bomb
in.
is not committed though.
No, it
Molly
feels
off,
as if they're
nothing
just
back
trying
there.
to bait for some sort of pressure, see what they can get here.
Knives whiff down to the classic.
This engagement, but that's lower down, but with the
Or not dead yet.
run it back.
From the
Not
back.
dead.
Straight from the back.
But then you look at Amara, gets
Kill
the
it.
pick onto Silly Creature, very overzealous.
Yeah.
With the
That
double
is
garage push up
Very,
though.
very weak.
Amara wants to
I-
get aggressive, tries to take a pie,
Can't be
Not
taking that
enough
fight
there.
against Pie.
and
Trying
now
to
it's
wall
Jua
bang
on the
against
flank.
Pie just won't work.
No. I understand why to take the aggression there. Did get some damage on too, but it was just nowhere near enough. And now second to 3v1. Jua has to
don't know
make
what that wall
miracle.
does. Just
As if everything is all turned up. Defender's now the attacker, seemingly. Playing in the
Yeah.
post plant. Only 12 seconds ago, but Jua likely saves here. Saving a pistol,
I'll just-
albeit, but
save the Vandal.
found the Vandal.
Vandal
No,
now.
never
just
mind.
running
Watch
down
the
long
aggress
into
and-
Pie's site.
Yes.
Not a great idea. Beautiful flood retake from the Silly Geese there, just flooding in before plant could even go down.
Yeah, everybody that was off of the site seemingly wanting to get a bit more aggression going into after like the passive take where they were able to get some sort of pressure, bait everyone sort of coming in, and were able to deal with everybody in the site initially, but then
Yeah, just want to highlight Angus
So-
coming in on the run it back and Lore kind of being the bait and backside, just drawing everyone's attention. Because Straight was just looking at Lore, trying to shoot her in the side.
especially with
that
that not dead
ult.
yet.
Yeah, with the not dead yet, just trying to shoot her in the side before she get a kill. Ends up going 1-for-1 though. It's very
Yes.
interesting.
And now
And then-
DRG finally introducing the possibility that they can go A here, taking all the lobby control.
I like that cage across, just really, and then just shift walking all the way up with the Sova making pressure in mid. This is
ThinkPad
just
was
really-
trying
yeah,
to
it's working.
destroy utility in B.
Oh,
I don't think they
that-
succeeded with that either.
That's rough.
And that's
Yeah, and then Angus holding that corner, good for 2. Pie from heaven, good for another.
That's smart
silly,
as
good
well.
for one more. It's just all the silly geese.
Consolation prize at the very least.
Unlucky for
with
Angus,
one
getting
pick
that
here.
orb up. Just one more toward another run it back.
And that's a 6.
And that is 6 on the board for silly geese. They're going to be very happy with this defensive path. And I wonder when, if ever, we will see a timeout from.
I would be surprised if there were many timeouts used. I think, honestly, with how this tournament goes, I think a lot of people are sort of just wanting to just go willy-nilly unless they want to adamantly
I
use a
feel
timeout.
like they
I think they
kind
could
of.
use one now.
I think they need to take a timeout here. They haven't won a round in 6 rounds.
No, they have not. And I think they finally started to understand the adaptation. It was just completely new things.
Spam from Pride, not catching anything. Bold spamming back from Haskin. Yeah. Phoenix ult up. Getting that wave down very long. And that is
Taking
more
all
spam off
pressure
the
they can,
contact.
dude. By the looks like they want to likely fast go B with their eco, but now with how the rotations are, especially with the Omen creeping
I
all the way
think
up to
they,
A,
they just
they
have
know.
to go C. They are all the way pushed out of A.
But what can they do? They're all
Silly.
stuck within B.
Silly
Everyone else
creature
is
has the
rotated.
bomb.
They're
He has the
pincered.
bomb.
He does have the bomb!
Yeah, they're fighting mid. They're pinching mid. No Omen blind down here. Run it back kill. Silly creature.
Yeah, all the Chaos Zone. They take care of it. A is now open for the taking, but can they get the call to
recovery.
rotate?
They are.
Amara's
not
just going.
Anticipating. Why are?
All the
I
Chaos
wonder-
Zone because Angus did pop Phoenix ult.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't go A there. A was
No, I
wide
don't
open
think they
again.
realized. They saw maybe
Yeah.
like 3 at most. Are
Yeah,
not
I
aware.
feel like seeing
30
the
seconds
Omen
left.
push that deep
And
down.
Lauren, the prime position with the op.
Oh my god.
Spike down, C.
It's looking
Another
like
pick with
seven
a
on the
stinger.
board. If Lenovo can't
Now
push
in a
something
1v2.
great out here.
More aware of the fact they
can
can't push out CT.
10 seconds.
10
Yeah,
And that's the round.
not even considering it. 2 on the
With all
round
the
for
chaos that
Lore
was
with
sown
the
through
op.
that round, I think the least of their concerns was an op at C.
Yeah, I
More
feel like
securing
just
that
the
round.
op on C was just the little cherry on the defensive setup, cherry on the cake there for the silly geese's setup. Just really tying in
I
all-
believe their aggression, they were planning on just going towards B, especially after they took up the
Yeah.
Phoenix ult. It was just between
They-
that and the chaos of they didn't have the spike and the Omen had pushed down. It just
Yeah, they
really,
really wanted to go-
disconnected what they wanted to do in that round.
Really wanted to go B there, but they just all the noise and all the like presence on B from the silly geese just really dissuaded them, especially with that Phoenix ult coming out. And
Now they're spreading out
new-
some amount of pressure.
New setup on A here. Angus and silly creature just walking all the way up. punished
Double
by-
drones use that C when 3 walk up on A and they get the first pick. Angus now possibility with getting timing or pincered.
Nice.
He knows.
Nice shot there from Angus. Great awareness.
But still solo holding. Pi is aware of the fact that there could be just necessary need to back up Angus.
Yeah.
But that's opening up C.
Yeah.
And the
he's
Omen
wide
ult going
open.
in?
The Omen ult in.
And Jua gets the flank
Angus
pick
down
onto
on
player
Angus.
standing.
It is just Pi in a 1v4
Spike
with the
planted.
Odin. How does Pi have a gun buddy? This is about as toxic of a playstyle as it gets.
Absolute degenerate. How he can survive the 1v4, save the Odin, despite being on 4,000 credits.
I mean, they've got money for the rest of the half. If I'm Pi, I'm just going for eco damage. Been playing some exits here, trying to
Likely.
catch the people running down long.
I would
Looks like
imagine
he
Amar
doing-
is aware of the position, though. I would imagine from that perspective. they would have
Yeah,
heard.
pings
Yeah.
on the map. Pi getting pinged out here.
Well, more than likely.
Yeah, it looks like we'll have to see if Moon oversteps here. Pi
Likely
gonna be
using-
hearing the window flare. Ooh, it's a
And the
Pretty nice way to clear that
Sonic
out.
Dart was enough to get the pickouts.
pretty nice way to clear him out. Smiley face from Amara there.
Malice on top. Yeah, Amara made the call completely how to handle that situation for them to alleviate the Odin, force him down
Yeah.
to buy even further.
Really worked.
Not like it'll
really
matter
well
too
played
much,
there.
although it might get a little dicey.
Yeah, nice round from DRG there. Getting a third on the board. I think if I'm DRG, I would be happy with 5 attacking rounds, just considering. Silly
They
Geese
win
is
this
on.
round coming, they likely end up with the 5 due to the economics. There is
Yeah,
no
Lord-
chance that they have enough to buy perfectly going into the final rounds.
Yeah,
Or
we're
it's
picking up an
very
op
pretty-
here. Canned out. Oh,
Pi gets the
Devin
pick
down.
onto Lenovo.
Things aren't looking good. That's a Sova down.
But with
Missing
the
a lot
op
of that
reposition off of
information.
long, likely they already caught it out and forced off.
Yeah.
Now they take the
Straight
space.
clearing down long.
Will they be able to flush Angus out of this position? He has been playing towards the short.
I think he's played in this
short
exact
subside.
spot about 4 times.
He has been sitting in this for at least
Yeah.
half of
Moon
the half.
clearing. it.
Jua is aware, but it's on the gun barrel!
Full clear.
And the
Oh,
DC
another
causing the
2
double
for
kill!
Haskins. Oh
One
my god,
enemy
another
remaining.
2 for Angus with the second pick on the Haskins. And that is, yeah,
A
that's the round.
consolation prize, but not nearly enough.
8 on the board for Silly Geese. This
I'm
is
back.
looking much
Last
stronger than
round
they're
in
showing
the
on
half.
Haven from yesterday.
Hello, back.
Yeah, Snowfall,
Welcome to the TriCast, I suppose.
DRG's losing?
Yes. it
Yeah.
is 8-3. Angus is
Yes.
getting a lot of value out of the Phoenix here. Picking
They
up a
they have
card.
they have primarily been trying to attack towards C and just losing a lot of other space. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily a pie show like how it was yesterday on
Yeah.
Haven, but
I mean, Pi is
Equally
getting a lot
disconnected.
of value from the Odin here, though.
yes.
Would you like to keep
But
going?
equally
Angus
is a
Making
disconnection.
a lot of practice.
Angus walking down short this time in the final rounds. And
This isn't
expects
much-
they just are not going there with the first kill already. Flushing
isn't much of a-
everybody into garage.
This
One
isn't
enemy
much of really
remaining.
a C hit. This is just like a D
Flawless.
dot. Yeah.
With
I
a
mean, it didn't-
4K from the Omen.
They didn't use a single ult. Silly creature with 4, and that is a 9-3 half for the Silly Geese. Interesting to see how their comp plays on attack here, though, without that dive duelist and just playing the Phoenix. But if they can get 4 ults in the half here,
I
if
think
they
the
win
main
this
difference
one-
that we will see is just I think they'll be a little bit more assertive in how they want to go about their attack. Whereas they had the jet, they had the double initiator, and yet they seemed very unset in where they wanted to, and they didn't seem like they had much of a plan. Already 4 people going towards garage, Molly in hands, waiting for maybe some sort of aggression. And you've got 3 already looking towards B. Put that straight with the first pick into the trade. Amara getting 2
Amara
with
with
the
the
cloud,
collateral with the classic here.
equalizing
It
all
is
that
a-
chaos into a 2v2.
3 for 3 trade in middle in the first.
Do they
Last
expect the
player
flanks?
standing.
They got 1.
1v2 for Cloud.
Jua's holding the angle, Cloud
Out
is
of
pincered
speed.
completely.
How do they?
Nothing. That's the pistol for them. Both pistols on the side of DRG. Can use this to hopefully get some more momentum into this half. I suppose there is a chance where with all of the initiator utility that they do have, there might be a better chance for them to work off of the defense rather than having to take the map control and just see where they can go on the attack, whereas they can still hold out pretty well in the defense.
Yeah, it is
It
another
might feel a bit more
5-man. It is another 5-man out towards grass here from the Silly Geese, and they're just running it down mid again.
Bring it down, spike towards B. They know the aggression here on these 3.
Bringing that woman blind.
Bot coming back.
Smoking a window.
Calling my bot.
Likely to
Oh,
achieve
no kill
nothing.
off of it. They're gonna know no one's coming up from long here, though.
All grouping together. The defenders aren't in C, but there's still the Marshal.
They are just pushing out.
Unloading
pushing
a
out
ton of plastic bullets into Jua.
I wonder if Silly Creature just hangs it up or just keeps going.
That's Amara down 1 HP. Catches up the jet as well,
One for
Cloud. gets traded.
Down, C.
But now it's also the 1v1.
Remaining.
Wait. Oh, if he,
Bud
if
is
he
ready
just
for
swung
it.
that could have gone so much differently. That would have been an
Regardless, it was an expensive eco, all things considered.
Yeah,
Only
that
taking the
is
Guardian into this round.
very, very bad for the
Very huge disconnects. I think they had the sense that they were all grouped towards there, but they just didn't have much pressure, like earliest, much map control into the site. So they had to reflood back in. That just led for pick after pick after pick. Laura suggesting there are 2 pies in the lobby. What could that possibly mean? Starting with some C aggression, but obviously no bite. They realize likely nobody is there to give them a chance. Floating back towards A, it's up to straight to see what he can possibly get first here. Gets a pick on the Angus, but immediately traded out.
1-for-1 trade down A long here. It is 2 and 2 split down A. 2 defenders already in the back side.
Already here. They took their dear time to get in. Now there are people already in the site.
Find out. Not
That's
just
fine,
Angus.
too.
What the hell? Leno silly creature with 3.
Still at 3.
Pop flash out. Angus full.
With the spray from
High,
Amara.
fully flash. Just running and gunning with the Odin.
Just complete bravery.
I wouldn't call
Waiting
that
to see if
bravery.
anybody pushes into Jua's Bucky.
I didn't even know.
Just baiting that she doesn't have it. Doesn't expect the Omen TP'd up into Heaven, however. That's a 4K for the Omen!
Silly creature.
Silly
With his
creature!
head on the board.
Very valuable this match here so far. Multi-kill after
highlight.
multi-kill almost every round here.
4 out of 6 on the run it back for Angus. I wonder if they're going to go for some early C take into an A hit with the Phoenix ult.
I believe that's likely what it was last round as well, where they at least were just flushing out the orb first.
Arch is trying to get as many orbs as possible, so we're gonna see a lot of defaulting towards A and C. But if someone can get pushed up towards like someone gets posted up bricks on A or like all the way down, that could cause problems in the late round.
And Jua just setting up kill trips on A, waiting for their eventual.
Yeah,
aggressive
deep trip from the
towards.
Cypher here, but he's walking up in front of it. This is not. I mean, this is just the playing in the position I highlighted. So
But she already
it's
hears
a-
Angus.
it's a flash.
Doesn't expect the full blind though, but he doesn't peek off it.
Angus
Just
is
noise,
moving up
and that's
that
Cloud already down from the first pick.
That is the flank open for Moon here. See if he pushes up off of it. You heard the alarm bell
Either way, they are
drops.
still corralled in. The rest of
Yeah, Angus
DRG
killed
already
him,
aware, and Amara gets the first pick, gets out. 3 corralled into Garage. What can they possibly do?
Silly creature pushing the window here.
Lenovo's the one who's in fact pushing behind.
Yeah, Lenovo.
Still unaware of it. The timing from that Prowler might be very unideal, and that's Pi already down.
They know everything.
Now they're completely pincer. What can they do? Sure,
Silly
kill on the
creature
half
actually-
scan might be something, but it might not be enough.
They need to
Unless
bunker.
doesn't expect it.
It's
Doesn't
winnable.
expect Lauren in that position.
This is very
Still
winnable. I
pincer.
feel like DRG have kind of overplayed their hand here.
30 seconds left.
There is a chance, but this is likely their one chance now. Smoke's down. Where can they go? Amara pops the Sky out.
It's very
Straight,
winnable
however,
now.
loses the fight.
They're just gonna go
Spots
to B.
Lore out.
They're just going B.
No, they're
in
wrapping
backside
around
C,
C,
they
doesn't
don't know.
expect it.
Player standing.
C's Lore. And that's
Amara
a 4K from
with 4.
Amara!
Amara saves the round for DRG.
If you say one of my
Very
creatures,
I would
close
imagine
round.
Jua probably realized and heard that they were not going towards B. Had to realize that the only possible thing that they could do was just wrap backside towards C.
Yeah,
And
almost
that just gave
what was
Amara
that,
the perfect.
2v5 conversion for the silly. Just getting it very close there. Not
Yeah,
really
very
letting
close.
who needs
the
something?
DRG economy get far ahead. I think Haskin has forgot to buy. Never mind.
Now has a Phantom. However, that's straight likely with the knives. Not quite yet. There we go. Still this B default, and we already see Lenovo already pushing down. That's already
Kill
one
on-
pick
kill
onto
on the
Lore.
Lore can still smoke Garage window. Oops, not
That's
too window.
pretty much it. They are aware of the A push, but they do go back with one piece of util. Thinking there might be aggression? No,
Just a
they just
C
have
hit.
C completely.
Lore gonna be able to keep Garage smoked, even though she's dead. She's getting some value from those clove smokes.
But it looks like they want to get aggressive into
It's a
C.
CT take. Using that Phoenix wall to just cut off the CT rotators from the Garage.
But they've completely gotten off C.
Silly Creature with 2. Ultimate ready. Cloud stuck in logs. Gets another. It's a 2v3. It's a disaster. High with another. Amara
1
in the
HP and the regen shield kicking in. Has the dog, but likely unsure. Likely has to go for the gunfights here.
From Lore.
The one
HP
final
to
smoke.
Will connect. Really nice
Why did I
eye
sign
from
up for
Fire.
this shit? One enemy remaining.
Secures it regardless, and there's the 1G.
That is
11
a
to 6.
disastrous round. They really needed to convert that round. Now their eco is shot.
Yes, they made a very aggressive and very bold move by pushing into C Link,
Yeah, I
taking
really
the
like
space
that.
into CT
Really like
as
that
well.
play from Angus. Just walling off C Link from the B rotators and just cutting off Moon from the rest of their team. Just led to them taking all that CT space, getting the gun, the wall drops, Silly Creature gets a second, and the round's over.
And now DRG are the ones on the eco themselves.
Yeah. See if they'll be able to make some magic happen here.
Turret down
Amara
immediately
was
for
not
Cloud.
high.
That's an additional 45.
Oh, just a dry
Can
Sova
survive?
ult.
Gets tagged
Will
once.
try to get out of it.
And that's Jewel already down to the Odin.
Run it back down, out on
Very late, very panicked.
Gonna be
But
getting
the side is
quite
theirs.
aggressive into CT here. See if he finds a kill. Oh, and it just
Cloud expect the
will
double
be
push
quite
though.
close. Cannot be healed up from the side
Readjusts,
here.
and it gets it back up. Now in the
Cloud left on
2v5.
5 health, but still standing, as it is a 2-for-0 in a long.
No, the overconfidence just sheriffs, and they have to face off against the Odin on the other side of that smoke.
Both of them walking up to heaven, not really sure what the plan is here. Probably not going to get much done from this heaven position.
Likely exits.
I don't even think
One
they can get
enemy
those.
remaining.
They get one. However, it may only
One
be
kill,
the
but
one.
Haskins one. I don't think they're going to be getting another.
Fangus exits that way.
I guess another.
That's the second secure dead despite.
I mean, that is also another ult point onto the Phoenix, and at this point, I don't think it's gonna matter because they've got 4
Hey,
ults.
it won't matter. Everyone else on Silly already has their ults ready.
Yeah,
The 2
what
out of 6 is just a consolation.
what I think we're gonna see here is a Fade Omen ult take. I think it's just gonna be Fatal, Omen ult behind them, lockdown if they need it. Probably in post plan.
Likely. Now that they have the ult advantage, they could likely go to any site that they wish.
Yeah. It is looking like a C split though here. This is an
At the start
interesting
here.
call with
They
the
have been
ults
making a
have
lot of the
available.
C rushing though. A lot of the C rushing at the start, they do go off it, yes.
They
finally
smoked themselves out off of Garage. It's just gonna be Angus running through it.
But it doesn't matter because they're back pressure. They have nothing towards C. They're aware of it
Omen
now.
ult for the quick rotate. I think Angus just able to hear it, so it's not gonna be making that much pressure elsewhere. Flash just for stall. And how are they meant to retake this? Pi has an Odin in full.
Likely
util.
opening up with the Amara flank. But it's already caught out by Pi at this
Yeah.
point.
They know. Pi has full util and an Odin here.
And the C can't hear anything.
They've no one in
Saved
Garage.
off where the rest have to just make the push through CT now. And that's Angus with the spray control!
Remaining.
Yeah.
All up to
That's
Lenovo.
GG. Nova on the 4v1 can't make it happen. And that is the game.
All with one all
13-6
pop.
for Silly Geese on their map pick of Haven.
Much improved compared to yesterday.
We were
Moving
questioning
off
the
of the
map
out-
pick from their showing yesterday, but they came out with this new comp and we're looking very good on it.
Much more comfortable. I always said this, even with my team here, that the comfort is likely the most important thing that you need to hone in on for this first week, and it appears night and day coming off of the ISO Yoru barely losing, Lore going on to her signature clove, and even with the possible discomfort from Angus, just looked
I would
much
like to say-
more set.
413 average combat score from Silly Creature, getting lots of value.
The multi kills, even 2 first bloods.
Multiple
Very
4Ks
impressive
across that
showing.
game. Think a couple 3Ks in there too. Just winning rounds on their own.
I do want to
Just-
move it over to the desk because I have to go AFK. And
Alrighty.
So thank you.
Yeah, you guys can head on over.
All right, we will be right back, Valencia. Thank you for casting the first game. We'll be right back. To the analyst desk we go. All right, I need to go AFK for
Back?
a little bit, so you guys carry it. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
How's the
So,
cast?
It was pretty good. Honestly, it didn't go that bad. It felt like not much of like there wasn't really a distinct like color play-by-play cast. It was really just like we're both just talking.
That makes sense. I mean,
Worked out though.
yeah.
I just want to highlight how we were questioning the Haven pick here on the desk for the game. And then they come out with Angus on Phoenix in a double controller solo Phoenix comp and just smoke DRG.
I mean,
I think-
props to them for proving me wrong.
Yeah. Just it looked really nice, looked very comfortable. I don't know if Angus felt uncomfortable, but he knew what he was doing. 5 first bloods for Pi, getting a lot of value from those spam kills. And just I don't know what round it was, but it was about a 0-second death. Yeah, 2-second death for Drake on a B grass from
I'm
C
back.
window to grass. Just a 2-second spam kill and just out of that round. Died very
You have to be
fast.
careful
on
when
the
you're
next
playing
one.
Pi. He's got the lineups and everything.
Yeah, in rounds 3 and 4, combined, Straight was alive for 3 seconds. That is insane. And
I mean,
think
yeah.
just getting those early kills onto the Jet just really shut down the attack and led to them winning 7 in a row on the defense.
Yeah,
Just got a lot of momentum going.
Angus is Phoenix. Every time I watch Angus play Duelist or anything, it's just like he gets so much value. It's like it's
Yeah.
unbelievable how like yesterday his Yoru on both
Playing
maps.
incredible on the Yoru.
I know. And then Phoenix today, like I came back the first like one of the first things I see is he come back on an eco, they full take C because they're playing retake. Angus just fucking walls up CT, flashes out, and just throws his body on the line. And it ends up winning them the round. It's like crazy. This guy is playing so selfless and he's getting so much value out of it.
Yeah, they were getting a lot of value from those Phoenix walls. I think it's usually quite an overlooked part of Phoenix's kit, but they were using it extremely well to take those ult orbs on A early almost every round. Then on that attacking round where they just cut off the B rotators from Moon, who's rotating in from spawn, they just cut them off, isolated, killed,
What was the
turned,
end of
and then just turned on all the B rotators.
What was the score at the end of the game? 13-7?
13-6.
36. I mean, I also have to point out Hypernova.
Oh,
28 and 11.
absolutely.
413.
Twice as many
APS.
kills as the second person on their team. I
That's
mean, absurd.
It's a hell of a
Unbelievable.
comeback from yesterday too, because I have to turn off my game audio. It's a hell of a comeback from yesterday too, because Hyper wasn't playing bad yesterday, but definitely not playing up to kind of what I was expecting. But
Definitely not dropping 413 ACS.
yeah, exactly, and then
Definitely not that.
showing out today.
Yeah, I think the entire team just looked much more confident. Like, if you watch them on retakes, their spacing was, like, always perfect.
Yeah.
And the trading was just incredible. to
Again,
watch.
I feel like a lot of that has to do with Angus and how he's managing his spacing on Duelist. Like, it seems to me like Angus kind of has some monumental impact on this team in terms of just how he plays the game and how his team backpacks off of it. Not to say that he's the only one doing everything, because again, Hypernova absolutely carrying the hell out of that first map, but I do think Angus, Pi, and Hyper are like the integral 3 that can get this team to spin. And then Lore and Cloud backpack off of those 3's playmaking abilities like incredibly.
Yeah, I completely agree. I also think it was a bit of a I was bit of context. I was watching a skirmish. I got put in spectating for a skirmish game before the match, and I was watching Straight, and he was aiming extremely well. And I just feel like we didn't really see that this map, and I'm predicting Straight is going to play very well this map.
I feel like that'll happen too. I also feel like it was a comp thing. I feel like it was a little interesting because
They were playing the C9 comp.
They were playing the C9 comp, yeah, but it might just be an agent comfortability thing because Jua has been playing very good on agents such as like Fade and Sova recently. So I was expecting them to maybe put Jua on that initiator because she's been playing absurdly well, but we come down to it, she's on Cypher and doesn't necessarily play particularly great. And then we take a look at Amara. Amara knows how to play Sky, but Sky on Haven, especially, like, I think they might have ran the C9 comp. I don't know. I don't think it was an anti-strat by any means. Like, they're playing yours, so we play this. But I definitely think it was a little unfortunate that they locked Sky into Phoenix. Like, I feel like Sky, like a double recon against solo Phoenix is a little tough to play because not necessarily because the firepower, it's just double recon against double smokes and a solo Phoenix. It's you wish you had some more stopping power. You wish you had some more stall against a team like that because they don't have any dive. They can't run past any of the stall. And it kind of, I don't want to say it was entirely a comp diff, but it was just unfortunate that the comps align in such a way that there was no sort of practical counter. There was no sort of obvious counter for the side of DRG against Silly.
I mean, you guys were doubting the Phoenix pick. I'll just say here that I was always a believer. Angus is undefeated when he picks Phoenix on Haven. So
That 1-for-1, or has that been multiple
it's
things?
2 for 2, I think.
2 for 2.
Oh, shoot.
Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we just need Angus on Phoenix every map. Maybe we might get an Angus on Phoenix on Lotus too. Lotus
I don't know
is
if I
a good
want
Phoenix
to.
map.
Is it?
Is
It is.
Is there
it
good
is.
Phoenix
Have you-
maps? Is that a thing?
Lotus is a pretty good Phoenix map. Orbs are very easy
Actually,
to grab.
I
mean, I
kinda
feel
like-
Angus would just play the Euro or the Race, you know?
I
think
feel
is
like
gonna play
Angus is
Raze.
going to play the Euro.
I think he's
I
gonna play
would
Raze,
not-
But
I would not be shocked if we saw, Raze or Yoru, I think. In their Lotus showing yesterday, he was playing Raze. So I would not be surprised to see that a second time, but I would not be shocked to see the Yoru either. And I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm not expecting another Phoenix pick.
All I want to see is a Law Viper.
all I want for Christmas is you.
I mean-
Uh,
Not quite there yet. I mean, Silly Geese can carry this momentum and play like how they did on the first map, I see this being an easy 2-0.
Yeah. I think if they can keep up how they were playing, this will be 2-0. But I am not 100% confident that they will.
I wouldn't underestimate the firepower that DRG have.
Yeah, again, I'm expecting a much better performance from Straight here. I don't know exactly if the almost quadruple negative from Haskin is going to be a normal occurrence.
I don't think so. I think
I-
Haskin's gonna definitely.
I do not. I hope it won't be. Yeah, I definitely think it will be better.
All right, I think we are ready to start up this next map. I think we will be loading in. I just want to double check. I'm going to switch to map bands real quick just so I can take a look. Silly are on defense. All right, cool. I think I'm going to start this and we can head right over to the agent select. Oh, it's not letting me go to the
Perfect.
agent select. Tragic. I have to do it myself. I have to do it manually. We live in a
Oh
society.
boy.
Or we are on Lotus. Let me actually get rid of these right here so we can actually see. Oh,
I'm seeing a lot of veto.
I am indeed also
That
seeing a
is
lot of Vito.
quite a bit of
Vito
veto.
does not. The picture for Vito does not show up, by the way, on the left. So if it's
I
blank,
do not see shit.
I see 3 veto
Oh,
hovers.
toxic
It was
here.
5 a second ago.
Yes, I live in a different region.
Angus hovering the ISO.
Thank
There
you.
you go. I know. I really think Angus is gonna play Raze.
Chamber.
I think Angus is gonna play Raze. I would be fairly surprised if I were to say so myself.
Yeah, Angus playing
Yeah.
the race here. I think we are getting baited again by a hyper with the veto. She
Does
loves
this every map? I
You
think
can't
Vito-
bait
I
us
don't think
anymore.
Vito,
I wonder if
Vito's not
ooh.
that bad on this map, to be frank, but I just do
I
not think
wonder
it's
if-
going to get picked.
Do we think that Jua will be playing the Harbor?
No,
not the Harbor, the
absolutely
Veto.
not.
Or the Harbor.
Jua's playing Fade. I think if Amara is playing Sentinel, then Jua will more than likely be playing Initiator.
Lore hovering the Veto.
Lenovo ThinkPad. What it is? Okay. Lenovo's playing the Initiator and Jua's playing
Oh.
Smokes.
Lord Vice.
Lore Vice. Lore does like to play Vice on this map. It is a little bit of an interesting take because I really am surprised to see Jua not playing Initiator, but I guess that just comes down to agent comfortability of
This is
sorts.
basically the Fnatic comp, but switching, or like the old Fnatic comp, but switching out the
All right.
Viper for a second Sentinel here, and I wonder if they had this comp in mind when they were picking Lotus during the map
Maybe.
veto.
Alrighty, the game is loaded, so I'm gonna head over to the casting desk, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye.
Adios.
Alrighty. Hello. Oh,
Hello.
wrong thing.
Now we've got the furry cast for
Yeah,
map
now we've got the
2.
furry
This is gonna be
cast.
interesting.
Hell yeah.
Hooray. Is this what you guys have wanted? Is this what you wanted?
Hold on. I'm gonna
I
mute the
have
stream
it.
audio for just 1 second. Alright, we're live. We're back. We're ready to get this stream rolling.
Walking, just trying to contact up. Amar just gets the first lurk on the Hypernova.
Sorry, turning audio on. I know, it seems to be interesting. It's just a full A hit, one lurk coming in, but it just seems all of them want a death ball through 3. I don't think Angus is going to be ready for this.
No, definitely not. Especially not with the other two still lurking behind, just waiting to see if anything else happens. A 5v2.
Oh, he's got the Lenovo though.
Do they expect Angus around the box? Yes. Jua catches it. Now they're fully rotated over, but the spike still is not in sight.
I know, I think this spike's going to get
Not
the side fine
inside.
though. I almost getting
Spotted
caught.
Pie already up in heaven.
Spike planted.
I don't... I
Fairly evened out, possibly.
I don't think this is good.
A pick. Oh, trade onto Cloud here. Lore getting Amara on the flank, however. Everyone's stuck in sight. 3v2. Now a 2v2.
Remaining.
Alright, now it's just Lore and a 2v1.
Flash coming back online. It's not undoable, but odds are not in her favor.
Not ready yet.
Makes a way in. Oh, and you pull the eye out, but it does not matter. Does not matter. Size will get us it. And that's another pistol for DRG. 3 across the series so far.
I mean, that's got to be a huge blunder. That C push pistol round, I feel like that's your whole kind of... That early death on C, if you're pushing up that, you gotta have someone with you, because that if no one else is on C, then that just causes so much pressure to rotate over to that C site to compensate for the death, and everyone's just deathballing down, and it's only Angus, and they just clear him out super quickly, super efficiently, and it's just first round of DRG.
And the only reason that ends up so close is because they took their time afterwards.
Yeah.
Now, however, it looks like they're spreading heavy aggression into C.
Yeah.
Do they expect anything further? 2 are here, but they're already revealed by the Fade Eye.
I know. I mean, I don't think this is going to be very close if they just decide to bum rush C. They are going to go for a little bit of a trap play, it looks like, but I don't think Pi nor Lore are going to find much value out of this. They just execute right into the C site. I mean,
Yeah, with all only pistols, very unlikely, but there is always a chance. Cloud, however, does go down first. Leaving back and forth does not matter. Tags aren't exactly kills. And now stuck in the 5v2, likely just dying to spike, unless they are very keen on getting a pick or 2.
yeah, I mean,
And it would be keen, given that they have 4 guns still.
there's a little bit of chip damage, but I really don't think this is true chip damage.
Last player standing.
Well, that's how he gets down. No guns dropped here.
Interesting.
Very good looking into this next round here. Very good looking into this next round here. For
I
DRG.
think what I'm expecting from ERG, at least, I'm expecting to see some sort of fake be thrown. I think Amara, who is kind of known... Amara is definitely a shooter, but Amara definitely has a brain on her, and she knows how to call. I think Amara is going to try and go for some sort of fake play, because they know they have weaker weapons. They know they can't just take contact on one side of the map. So I'm expecting some early A aggression, but then maybe a pivot towards C or B. Yeah, as we see 4A, and the spike is starting over towards C. I'm not surprised, to say the least, but there's no pressure coming
Immediately
out.
working the rebels. Yeah, they are not really fighting from Slay's side, trying to stave off the A control whatsoever. Sure, they have a smoke, but that's completely just rebel control right there.
Yeah, and
But then you have the Vice and the Fade already over towards C.
it is kind of biting
Light
them.
Flash use, clearing it out. Revealing it already to Hypernova likely, but
Retrieving
still
flash.
just holding position.
I think the lack of rebel control though is really hurting Silly. Pi already on 1 HP. I didn't even notice that, but the lack of rebel control caused 3 to rotate over very early. Might be a little bit of a blunder to show so much presence on C Mound, knowing that there might be a lot of rotates on A, but it's still 2
I think that's
on
also
A.
heavily important too. The Prowler doesn't spot anybody down B. Yeah, they're spraying down with the Odin towards C, but it doesn't matter. The Spike's floating already towards A.
Yeah, I mean this is a huge call
Taking
though.
that rebel
because
control again.
they
Now it
saw-
depends on what they can do. Flushing lore out of A here.
Yeah, they saw Pi on stairs, so now that they know Pi is in stairs, they know that people are rotating off of A, so it's max.
Flush out the wall and the thorns. Temporary save off here, but it might not matter. It's still only 2. Everyone else is so far away from Silly.
Oh, Angus.
And that's already a pick off. Angus, however, getting straight. Peeks out for the
Spike
second.
down A.
It's a nice pick.
Trade from Lenovo, but does it really matter? No.
10 seconds left.
I wonder if I don't
Have
think
to
Lore's
hurry to
gonna
get the
go for it.
split down.
I think Lore's about to go huge here, honestly.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, and that's the site cleared. Last one alive is their flank. Not aware, but Amara has to speed up now. Likely way too late. Position already revealed. There's nothing she can do. Nothing.
Ooh.
Gets the Odin out, however.
Control the
So,
space. Control
tiny
retreat.
consolation prize.
No, Odin not recovered either. It's interesting that no one on Silly decided to even go for the Odin. They just leave it on the
No,
ground.
likely didn't want to give up any more guns. And that's already pied down to no credits whatsoever. Not even armor either. Just locking and loading the Odin.
No, I hate the lack of info. The overlay not working. I hate it. We can't see the guns at all or the ults. I don't know why it's doing this, but whatever. Stupid overlay.
Going purely off of my wonderful observing skills. Or
Yeah.
spectating skills. Doing what I can here.
If you have leaderboard, just keep on calling off of that. No big problem.
Yeah. Just imagine what I'm saying here as facts. I will not spread misinformation whatsoever.
Everything you say,
Kind of hard to spread misinformation when walking up to see here.
that is true. Like, everything you say is truth nuke, truth nova. Nothing you say is a lie. As they start 3 on A on this defense.
Yeah, just spreading just everything towards C, but they still have one inserted towards opening the door, trying to just cause some confusion here. Does at least get out one of the thorns.
I think they're just trying to poke a little bit of pressure, see what the reaction is. It doesn't really look like they're giving much though. Oh my
And that's already
goodness.
pick off the straight, yeah. And what I don't realize is that the tree setup already from lore means that there was just no way anybody went towards A. That's hyper, however, going down.
Getting a little
4v4, but it doesn't look like they're committed. Amara looks like they want him possibly go towards
30
B.
seconds left.
Depends on this next engagement. And that's Amara down.
Angus no good, but this fake from A is perfect. I mean, look at how many people are coming over to C. A is just wide open. I mean, Viper is not left
Yeah,
here.
completely.
I mean,
They likely won't know about the utility that's left there for Vice until it's too late.
10 seconds
It'll already be
left.
plant committed.
yeah, I don't think they're aware of the
Spike
stair push
planted.
being here so early though. Like if Lore swings out of
Oh,
the
for
smoke,
sure
this might
not.
just be a free kill on Viper.
You can already hear it. But the wall is up! Now it's down. That's gone down.
Huge.
Around. They do have the push out watching from Rebel, however.
Last player standing.
And now,
Find you.
sizable in a 1v2 here. Free fire from the Odin. He gets the readjustment. Great flick there on 9 HP left.
Holy
That's 2-2 there.
I saw the vision. I honestly thought Pi might have finally got diffed when holding an angle.
No, the readjustment there just kind of sealed the deal there. That was close.
It was a good idea from DRG though. Still having a stable economy. But I like the idea for the fatal use for the fake get back to A. It was just unfortunate that Lore kind of had a great idea and caught an insane timing on Viper having her orb out, and that just kind of sealed the deal in the round.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're
I
just...
think she especially realized that they were just in sight because there's no way they would have committed into tree. Just down to the combo of having the wall and the thorns just there waiting.
Oh my god, Omen on 40 HP. I mean, Silly just seemed to have the read on the A fight almost every time they do it, but never choosing to fight it. Always playing passive, just trying to sit back on it.
Yeah, now they're finally giving an amount of pressure, but it's really just Odin spray. Getting a few tags off, even some damage onto straight as well. But just not a lot. Just giving them the map control. While Amara's just working up C. Do they expect the high-low, however?
No.
Gunbearer like spotted. And that's the high-low succeeding.
That's so brutal. I'm sure Amara is definitely relaying the info that the Smokes player and the KJ are both on C. So I'm sure Amara is going to kind of poke, or at least hint that they should slow it down, but then poke into A because...
But everybody is frozen. Completely everybody. The only one causing any movement is a possible rotation from the defenders. Now it's Hyper already going over. Sniffing. Hearing the Prowler going through tree. And the Roomba. Committed in.
30 seconds left.
A 4v4 at most. Very unsure of where they're going to end. Making a last second pivot over a
Goomba stomping fade. Again, a nice pivot, but this is where the real challenge begins as always. This team never really able to have a
Especially having to spray or deal with the Odin spray just randomly.
I know, but just the
Can take you out if you're not careful. And that's already the flank taken care of. The answer down. Now the 2v4 flood in. Does not matter.
Cinema.
I honestly didn't realize they also
Plat.
committed the Visol. Just an extra bit of security to get them the right.
I mean, I can't... I'm always... I'm trying to formulate my thoughts here. I think DRG are very good in the mid-rounding at realizing, like, where are the rotates going? Where are these players playing? How can we capitalize off of this? But it feels like once they get the bomb down, it's just, like, what do we do?
I think just the chaos is just consuming them completely. That's the read that I'm getting here, at least.
The silliness, dare I even say it. Consuming.
They're taking the time to figure out what they need to do in the mid-round, but it's just so much afterwards.
The one-way missed.
The one I did miss here.
This could look key.
But it already reveals Hyper's position. Have to get out of the way. And now that's their control from DRG.
And the lurk revealed on B. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised that it's a lot. No bomb, though. It almost seems like it's going to be a fake. Lord watching for this lurk. I think...
Very possible.
Yeah, DRG have been going for this a lot.
Is pushing it more.
They've been trying to get this, like, deep lurk to go up. While three people create pressure, they have a deep lurk going up either B. But Silly have just been watching the lurk every round. I mean, there's been no openings. As
they finally clear out Amara or where the position there. That's a Scan already backing off.
almost like
they're staying towards rubble.
They're finally realizing
they
they
leaning
can
gold?
do any late push.
Floating towards A, the spike is.
I mean, they've done a great job at getting the
But
position.
it is the fade
30
inserting,
seconds
trying
left.
to walk up, but they expect it. Doesn't matter though. That's the first pick already. Cloud down. And Sizable is able to get out for free. But expecting all that pressure, Lore having to save off 3 people here. Good for the first.
It's kind of all on Lore and how she can manage the site hold. I mean, Lore has the chance to deny this plant entirely. Not going to go for it, though. Playing it smart.
And that's Pi opening it up. Getting Sizable down as well.
Jua's going to go probably unexpected. Yeah, but not expecting the player drop. Oh, my.
Having to force the raise ult for this.
One enemy remaining.
And then they know he's main, so Angus can just stick this. No problem. Pi just holds this.
Just the free fire from the Odin.
Player standing.
It's not enough this time though. But it's not enough to get in time for the defuse. A 4th round for Silly.
That was way closer than it should have been. Like,
Way
Silly,
closer than it should
Silly
have
should
been.
have had that round locked up, but Jua just pulling out absolute heroics. I mean, getting the TP off, early pick on the heaven, and then just dunking on Lore on drop. Like, that was incredible. But, I mean, can't really beat a raise ult and then a Pi Odin who's holding you. Pi finally
Yeah,
gets
the
dipped,
Pi Odin. Once they opened up with taking out the opposing Fade, it sort of just opened everything up. They were essentially, the players were split. Everyone on site had to fight everyone on site, whereas Amar just had to stay alive and just do whatever they could from Rebel.
Where are you?
It almost seems like some tilt might be setting in. Ah, never mind. It's Nico. I lied. But it's Nico starting, so that's why we're seeing a 5-man
Even still, it must be frustrating. You keep getting the first two, but
think
that's it.
Wars.
It is every other round beyond that. Same as Haven.
I don't think they have a great Haven here. I think War is gonna be a little dead to rights here.
Does he expect it? Stray does expect it, but does he expect the other two? No, Angus! The classic shorty kill. But that's, oh, head clean cut off for Cloud.
Still got the slow coming.
But that's still Angus equalizing everything in the sights.
No.
And Hyper getting Jua.
Last player standing.
All stuck in the pit here. It's just a Scan at a
God.
1v3 now. And that's just Hyper just getting the spray down. 3 ults at bare minimum invested on DRG, and it still didn't equivalent to a Nico win.
This guy Angus, unbelievable. Like, I can't count the amount of times that this guy has just solo inted onto his site and has just won the round for his team. Like,
The heroics are honestly just miraculous. Yes.
this guy is. If we had to define,
He
what
should
a-
have been dead to rights after the first shorty kill, but the fact that they kind of stayed themselves off within the pit just made it so that they did not want to push out of it. Just giving everybody else the rest of the space to kind of surround them.
I mean, if we had to define a leader in terms of gameplay, I think Angus might be your example.
I concur. Completely concur.
Oh my god!
And that's Hypernova already cleaning off straight. Not even 3 seconds into the round.
And there goes their entry. I mean, what do you do?
I mean, do you just send it? It's still a 4v2 at most. You still have to clear out all the KJ util. You have a Fade up you could possibly use, but doesn't do much. The offing already from Hyper, though, staves them off. And Pi is getting very antsy here, already looking down B with the Odin. And that's another pick onto the opposing Fade. They're pincered in here.
It's just, it feels like they're getting suffocated.
Completely.
A little?
Sure, a constellation pick here for Jua. But they still have to clear out all the KJ util. And they're already aware that they have to NC. They have to.
Yeah, and Cloud's playing this very smart, just giving up the site, waiting for his teammates, not trying to get too proactive, make any sort of hero play. Angus, on the other hand,
Already up past the
aggressive.
util. Jua, an insane timing.
30 seconds left.
Insane TP. Equalizing it into a temporary 2v2 until war. Makes her way over now.
It's winnable. It's so winnable. Jua's just putting this team.
Winnable for both sides. They do have the fade out from Pi, and he's about to rip it. Already realizing one immediately there. Catches both.
Remaining.
What do you do in that position, Jua? Absolutely nothing. Sure, a trade for a Scan gets it, but
This
that's
kid
still a 6 on the board.
this kid is goddamn Odin. It's unbelievable.
Not even actually just the Odin. Just like security with the fade out popping immediately, knowing that Jua's there. The C is trapping completely. The Odin just makes it easy to just confirm the kill rather than a rifle. Although, what difference does it really make there?
He's the devil.
Devil it is. 6 rounds on the board once again. Eerily similar to Haven as well. DRG up with the first 2. Continue to lose every round straight afterwards.
Now we wait.
They need something here to save it off, change the narrative here.
I do think DRG have a good chance to come back. I think that last round, you can just put it to unlucky, right? Straight, their only entry duelist got picked off. Oh my Christ, and as I'm
That,
talking,
however, is unlucky. They finally get some sort of pressure onto A from Silly. And that gets rid of the Viper Lurk. And that's Amara also going down C. Yes, it's traded out.
both of
but
their lurkers, this is really not good. All their map control is just gone. They have nothing. There's no...
Completely.
Both of the people who claim map control for them on their own, out of the picture. So it's like, what do? You have 4 people playing super
Sure, you can
passive.
entry into C. Yeah, they can entry into C, which luckily it is the open site, but that's still a 4v3 retake.
there any ults online?
Does the smoke really do anything from Jua? I mean, might cause some questions, but it might just stave off the rotation just for a little bit longer.
I don't even think it makes a difference though, 'cause as I
But
just saw,
very marginal at best.
I just saw from observing, Angus and Cloud both have their ults. So I mean, if they invest just one, I think this round's good as done.
Spike planted.
Exactly. And with 3 in sight, they have to do something in order to stave off the aggression of the 4. Especially with those ults. And that's what they do. Invest the Roomba. Invest the Fatal. Do they clear it out? Cloud at least saved away. And Sizewell gets to pick on Delore.
Angus is already out with his ult though. He's able to find straight.
But now Jua just needs to stay alive. Cannot. And now it's just a 1v3. Sizable. On the flank. Likely aware of it already.
Oh my
And that's just
God. Get this gun away
So
from
aware.
this guy.
So aware.
This kid and his goddamn Odin.
Like the impact frag from Pi and the Odin, sure. But I feel like Hyper and Angus just showing up this map here, really saving off anything that DRG threw at them. Everything they throw at them just melts away. They can equalize with that bare minimum. And now 7-2.
Alarm bot out.
Not a full buy completely for DRG,
Yes,
but for investing their positioning all the way towards Rebel. Complete control. Possibly expecting more map control from them, or someone to fight back? Not quite. But that's Amara just lurking up already. Shot into the Prowler, sure, so the position is revealed.
Spike down A.
Find the time, but it's now a 4v4. Likely gets caught here by the Omen. Hyper spotting out Amara. Was not aware.
Well, there's a numbers advantage. For the first time in this game, I feel like the attackers might be in a slightly better position. I might be lying though, because KJ is holding up top with ult.
And that's Pi down. Now it might be an advantage. I would consider that now. However, that is Cloud investing the lockdown finally.
I know, but it doesn't clear.
Likely just falling back towards straight, yeah. Taking that map position. But they probably hear the Omen ult now. Doesn't matter, Hyper still gets Jula. And now the two stuck together, revealing their position. Omen blind in. Does not matter, Hyper goes down. And now a 1v2, Lore! Picking up the Odin!
It's not
Bring
Pi.
out her own impression of Pi!
It's not Pi, it's the Odin. I'm telling you, it's not Pi, it's the Odin. The Odin is doing the work. I swear to God. The same thing happened yesterday, where Pi dropped the Odin, and someone picked it up. Immediate 3K. I think Pi's Odin just has like the Midas touch.
You don't think it just rubs off on the team? No, you think it's a Midas touch.
I think it's the Midas touch. I mean, it might rub off on the team, but who says Pi is leaking his strats to the team? You know?
Leaking strats to the team, I mean, is it really leaking if it's your own team?
That is true. Well, I guess tech, I should say, not strats. Who knows? He might have to play against them next season.
Perhaps.
I'm just joking.
But I mean, if you're leaking tech, I mean, you have to learn the tech, and well, I guess you're learning that tech from Brock, right?
I keep getting booted off of watching Flatty Observe. I have no idea why. This game hates me. Started with a 2-2-1 though. Or
That is very interesting information. Lord tries to flash off seeing anything in C lobby, doesn't get anything, but Sizable is here.
oh wow.
And that's Pi already down. It opens up B.
Yeah, but no spikes.
Sizable has a chance to get a pick here at bare minimum. And catches Lore unaware. Barely able to get away from Hyper.
I think it's fights 2 though. There's
But now with all that aggression towards B and C, sure they might expect something A. Angus should hear it now.
Yeah, Angus is gonna hear it. I mean, they just gave up all the B space. Angus just took 2
No.
contact fights, won them both, and just the entire A site's free now. This is what they realize at least.
They expect it, but they don't hear anything. This next engagement, however, do you expect Jua? No, you don't, Cloud. This looks like the best advantage I think I've seen from them post-plant yet. For them to get their third, they desperately need this.
Oh my.
No, not expecting the push from Hyper. Not at all.
I know, but the advantage just gets
So now it's revealed that he's upstairs.
30 HP on Fade. And a Stinger on Viper.
Yeah, Sizable taking these long wraparounds, but it could be up this time.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
No, Hyper has the angle for both.
Hyper's on one today.
9 for them.
9!
And with
Nine.
Bunny, this is going to be a half by at best.
9! Sorry, I'm doing an Oda Pixel impression. I'm having
9!
9!
No, I know it.
Oda Pixel.
I am indeed
Justify. 9! 9!
Stupefy. Justify. Well, it seems like DRG are the ones stupefied because they're about to go possibly 9 or 10 down at the half once again on attack side Lotus at that with a full buy. Sure, they have some ults to work with, but do they expect the op? Jump spots it. They are getting very overzealous here. It is a surprise that nobody has gotten their head picked off yet. But they want to aggress to this op. Hyper dodging and weaving the Roomba.
I know.
Do you clear it out? Checks it barely, straight barely alive.
Huge from straight.
Staving off what could have been a disaster immediately. But now it comes down to their next challenge.
Yeah, I mean.
Can they win a post plant?
Turns out they can.
It was a
Spike planted.
I was about to say I thought it was a double off, but it didn't seem
Player
like it.
standing.
Yeah, it just
No,
seems like
now Cloud and a 1v5, and it's another 9-3 half going into the half.
that's what I like seeing
Switching
from.
sides.
I know it's a little late to comment on it, but DRG, that's what I like seeing from them in those post plays, trying to get a little more proactive instead of just sitting on site, letting them getting kind of util nuked. It's, again, silly Geese who are finally kind of getting poked back at. DRG finally realizing we need to take these fights early in the post play. We need to take so much space against this double senti comp. It is a 9-3 half. Now, I'm not saying this game is out of the picture for DRG because they did just play against the double senti comp, but it is looking slightly bleak, especially with how silly Geese are playing. They're not playing your stereotypical double senti comp. It looks like we're starting with a 0-5-0, a steamroll into B where only one person's playing.
It looks like they're just waiting for someone to speak out immediately, but nobody bites. They hear all this util and they just take all of A.
Hold on, go up a
completely.
little bit, Plat, and I'm going to take a screenshot. Alright, cool, thank you.
Trip the wall already, and they back off. Go to them and actually check to see if there is device hole there. And that's already a vice flash used to clear it out immediately.
Oh, I have to post the screenshot.
Question is,
after
what do they
that.
want to do now? It seems like they're just waiting. They're waiting for someone to push. Nobody pushing out C from the turret. They just are walking together.
Stray's getting a little overzealous
Now they
staying
take the
here.
control back.
Sorry.
Well, luckily, there is the Yeoman to back them up too, and that's wall broken.
Calling my bot.
Now with all the level control, but there are enough bodies here to where they can do something.
Oh my god!
Doesn't matter, but Angus gets a pick on the straights. Were they above the box? I believe
No,
so.
straight. They were.
But now that's everyone going into Jew on B.
Stuff.
Barely getting out with their life.
It's just a free B site.
Oh, Hyper getting aggressive, gets the right click. Free gun, by the way.
It's ridiculous how they're just getting away with these early fights and pivots, and another one finally punished.
Angus getting punished there for that. Does not get the second, however.
How?
And now the 4v2. More than likely, though. Reloading. Yep, takes the timing. Lore gets the pick off undecisible. Morris talking a 1v4 here, though. First consolation, sure. But a 1v3 here. No time. Might as well die to the turret. Nope, dies to the spike instead. And that's the first pistol for Silly in the entire series. It's looking rough for DRG.
It's looking rough. I don't
And they're
know.
already having to force up here.
I'm watching these like plays from Silly Geese, and it's like Hyper. They push into the smoke and right-click one-tap Jua. It is a how do you get away with this? How is this? How
It
is
just
this
seems just like the
legal?
dominance. The dominance is just setting in at this point. Those that are kind of just running their fingers around them.
This is illegal.
Now, same strat as before, expecting somebody to push out B. This time they do have the Odin, but still nobody on DRG biting
Does
whatsoever.
Pi have any shield?
Good question.
Nope.
I don't think so. No, not in the slightest.
Sounds about right.
Not like it would matter. It would have to be a very clean-cut shot between like 3 people you're looking at, 4 people, to get the right shot onto the Odin, and then just pick it up again.
I mean, it's kind of crazy though how no noise has been made, but they're not trying to go for any map
No.
space outside of C. They're thinking they're outside.
They just don't
A.
realize what their strat is here.
I know. I mean, nobody's trying to bite. Oh, Straight's gonna take the fight.
Great. Still getting away, but that springs the trap. You gotta get out, brother. And now they're aware of the B aggression, but they do have the setup to kind of save it off.
Look at Hyper,
But
though.
they're taking already the aggression. With the Outlaw in Hyper's hands. Looking towards C. Amara has to save off everything here.
30 seconds left.
Full blind, but blinded back, gets the first pick. Throwing kills on the Pie!
One enemy.
Recovers against the third, too!
Wow. Wow. That is ridiculous.
Some could call it luck, some could call it perfection. Amara saving everything off, getting the advantage for the team.
I would call it perfection. That was incredibly played from Amara. Realizing when the hit was coming in, popping the thorns even before the wall gets popped. Realizing, I need to slow these guys down. Gets a kill with the thorns. Full blinds the outlaw that just TP'd in. And it's just so easy. It's 3 kills with a Bucky and the Vines. And straight pops door and finally activates slightly. Able to find 2. And it's just, I mean, the momentum starts now, if anywhere.
Some Odin action from Sizable as well. Trying their best Pie impression. Not even a single bit of damage quite yet, but they're ready for the lineup. Oh, they've got it set. See, it's not just Pie who knows how to use an Odin. Just not aware of the position, though, with the eye failure. Doesn't hear the door open, but gets out as fast as they can. Are you ready to spray it down, though? You are, with the first 2 multi-kill.
I feel like they could have got 5 with that spray if they just committed to it. I mean,
Possibly, but maybe just not enough confidence. That still doesn't matter. That's 4 on the rounds.
yeah, there's the other.
With their own Odin in hand.
There's the other 2.
Giving Celia a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be.
Yeah, maybe they do go nerf this gun. I don't know. Maybe they were onto something. Who knows?
They were. I think it's a little unfortunate if they just run straight into the Odin. But also, I mean, they're not really using much util. Not that they have too much of it necessarily, but they're not trying to use too much util to find out locations. They're just trying to run in before they know where anyone is. I mean, if they
And you think about it like that, you see how this game is acting out now. How is it going to be going into next patch? Like this seems
probably
rough.
like that.
And it's also rough there because they also get the first pick. GRG saving off the aggression from Hyper once again.
Oh no way.
Deafened out. Yeah, you have a judge. Yeah, you're aware, but it doesn't matter. Just spraying you down.
It's looking a little.
They're over aggression down towards B and C. No, they're just getting the picks necessary.
Destroyed.
Cloud completely pincered. Doesn't matter. You get the first pick onto Duo. But where do you go from here? Causing chaos with the door. Did not get the first shot off. Amara can adjust. That's 6 on the round. Great momentum recovery. Sets them on to at least a half by here for Silly.
I'm believing. Dare I say it? I'm believing in the DRG.
Yeah, Sizable bringing out the Odin, or at least picking up Pie's Odin itself. Maybe it is the Midas touch then. You were likely right with that.
I do think.
Second in the server right now with highest kills, leading their own team too.
I'm just waiting to see some sort of adaptiveness from this team. Not really trying to they're just trying to force it down B every round and.
Yeah, but now they actually will go all 5 stingers in hand to a nearly empty site. Sure, Jua's aware of it, but you're not peeking into 5 stingers. That's not happening. But they're crunching a little bit towards C. It's gone. What can you do here? This is a first. Mara does equalize. And aware that the fact that Hyper can push anywhere. The post-plant positioning is honestly kind of crazy here with the fact that they just have complete waterfall control. Amar does get the first, but do you expect Pie push up this far?
I do. I think
4v2.
I think Amara will.
Doesn't expect it, but it's still down to Pie, stuck in waterfall. Playing out for them, and that's just investing the raise ult.
I mean, No complaints on an eco, I suppose, but the Razor
No,
seems a
no
little-
complaints. It could have been a lot worse for them. It could have been a lot worse.
Razor seems a little OD, I think. Seems
Possibly a little bit, or maybe it's just the pie aura. Either way, that's a 7. That's a 7th on the board for them. Can't scoff at that.
I have a really bad stomachache. I need to use the bathroom. Just hold on,
I can sell off for a bet if you need me to.
There.
If you need me to.
Yeah, just for like a round or two, hopefully. I'm sorry.
We got this, I believe in you.
Yeah. Still out here with the B. The B hits completely. Except now it's a full buy, and now they're at least aware of it. Disrespecting it. Chua just pushed out and gets 2. Sure, it gets traded, but that still opens everything up. Both Odin's still in play, however. And they want to push out Waterfall, but you're not ready for Waterfall from Amara. Trade out, but caught with utility in hands. Just trades going back and forth, back and forth. And that's an 8th on the round, on the board, for DRG. And now with a Fade ult in hand?
Save the day. Easy.
Sending them back down to a Nico as well. Starting to slip from Silly, at least just a little bit. And yeah, now they're realizing, and they make the call for the timeouts. Likely going into it with the next round. Next round, they would have 4 if not 5 of their ults. Against a plausible 3. I think I have more of an inkling that Silly are going to make the call, obviously, for what they need to do after this round, but it depends on what happens from DRG. What is their adjustment? Frankly speaking, I couldn't even imagine. All I know is that, sure, they might run down B again this round. Who knows? There's a chance. But round 20 is where it's going to be very make it or break it for both of these teams here. Can we make it to about 3? Or can they just end it 2-0 here off the back of this timeouts? Still out here only with the hero rifle. No, they actually buy up. They're forcing. They're forcing a half buy. They still want to go out with this. Nearly full loadout on everybody, barring some armor. Only one without a rifle here is Angus with a stinger. I really just wanting to trust his skills with the Odin.
Oh, I'm back.
And that is an immediately frame 1 whiffed.
Tummy ache
Does
survivor.
tag up Sizable, gets off the angle though.
What happened last round? Another GIG masterclass, I presume?
Nothing, it was a timeout.
Oh.
Oh wait, oh yeah, Beyond the Massacre, yes. Bunch of trades back and forth. But that's a double push out from the People C. Does Pi actually expect the 2 here? Not with Util and him, maybe. No, Angus is there. Oh. Me not realizing that they were just stacked towards. Now that's the advantage for them.
Goodness. They're just looking to stack up to a waterfall again, and like, look at this. They just have a perfect crunch.
Yeah.
Water?
Which sure works out, but I think they're going to realize by this time now that nobody is here.
I think waterfall's such a weird place to play with an Odin, though. I mean...
I think it is too. I think they're just trying to base off the fact that the edge of the plant zone's there, and they just are able to spray through with the edge completely with the Odin.
Oh my goodness.
Great pick on a Sizable there from Lore. Like, it doesn't really matter what ends up happening here. Just, regardless, the post plant was just... there's nothing that DRG could have done this round, I think, to equate this. Especially with nobody on C, it just... there was no way for them to do anything. Now it depends on how they exit out. Ascon, sure, you might get 1. Can you get the seconds? Yes, you can.
Ascon's shooting. That's gonna be some big econ damage. Oh.
Does lose the gun, though. Not like it matters here, at least, but...
What's the economy looking like for Silly?
I mean, they forced up pretty much. They had to bank off the fact that they were half buying, and it's still not a full, complete buy for all 5.
It is... it's good
Mostly
to
just regen shield on Lore.
It's good to see that they got another round on the board, but it was kind of... I feel like the round win was more of a result of a blunder from DRG. I mean, kind of pushing up.
I think so, too. I think they just didn't expect them to just go out here. I thought they were expecting the Echo. I would like to think so.
I'm just wondering, like,
At least a hero rifle at best.
yeah, I've seen.
And that's striking the first pick on Aang. It's already they're just aggressing for level C mount control. But that's the util trade. Sure, they fatal, but it doesn't matter. They fell off it. It didn't matter. Invest in the Viasalt to save off anything else too. I think it only catches on the Cloud. Valor's already lurked up into B, going up to Heaven. They might be expecting it to push C, but now they know. Spike. Or at B after they trip the wall.
No, they have to play aggressive here, though. There's no realistic way that they win this round.
They expect one on site, but they have no idea where the Vice is positioned at. They can full util as well.
They're gonna assume that Vice was on a lurk somewhere. Probably Heaven, honestly, because they just cleared out Waterfall.
And they're already about to Prowler it off, too, with the Omen Blind as well. Are you going to get there in time, though? Even mistimed, it doesn't matter. You get the pick. And now Cloud stuck in another 1v4. Gets the 1G, gets the second. 3 kills does not matter.
No.
11 to 9.
I still think DRG.
Starting to get real close now.
Yeah, I think DRG are kinda. They're kind of prepped. They got the momentum. Their players are shooting. Lenovo.
They're getting the right reads too on where they're trying to head. They were able to win these first engagements out well. I think the fatal flaw really is just the fact that Pi just pops fatal and they don't do anything immediately off of it. They're shaved off from the one way. That just allows everybody else to just take position.
No, it was a little bit of a blunder from Angus too, because there was no util prior. He just jumped up, not waiting for much util, no teammates swinging off him, almost trying to take like a solo fight. It's really worked out.
Yeah, the fatal flaw of having the initiator be your Odin player. Now with another half-light, Cloud with the Hero Guardian, the rest Stingers and Sheriffs. But they want to push up, sizable. Everyone's together, fighting together, getting the damage. Takes off together. Take off straight. But what can you do here? Still with no guns.
I really don't think.
They're getting pincered too.
I know.
The Amara op.
I can't say.
Can't go anywhere.
I mean, Omp on Vice on this map is very powerful. It's a very good way to hold this down C-Link. I'm just surprised.
Hey, thanks for the idea. I appreciate it.
I'm just surprised
That stuck together. Hi. Can only do so much there.
probably yelling that's a pain.
Probably a ping dip or just, you know, you're jump spotting into 2 people when you have 1 HP pretty much. That to anybody who shoots you.
I really don't. I think some tilt might be setting in for Silly because I watch them more and I'm thinking,
One enemy
like,
remaining.
how
I would have
was
to
this-
imagine they're not sure how to go about this. They're aware that they are pincered, but they just cannot
30
take position at
seconds
all.
left.
Yeah, but how is this the eco play?
Cloud once again still holding the Hero Guardian. What can you do here? Not able to adjust even for one. 1 round away from equalizing everything. We're down at a 9-3. It didn't happen the first game on Haven, but now it's starting to get close. Everyone dominant on their defensive halves.
Yeah, the double senti kind of biting them in the butt a little bit on the attack. It's more so me thinking like they don't know exactly. They need to default with this comp. They need to get information. Like they heard 2 fighting for A on their own eco, and they still pushed forward for it. And they don't know about the
even with
Amara.
their defensive setups, it just doesn't matter because they don't have really anything set on attack. They're just going free flow. Like will happen again this round too here.
Yeah, like watch for this though. I mean.
Already aware of the TP being in position. Sure, no damage, but reposition. Omar just peeks off and gets the TP.
Incredible.
Insane read there from the defense.
I know. And I mean, that's your smoke.
Once again, stuck here.
What do you do?
Cloud trying to piece up towards A, but do you expect the Odin here? No, the Odin bites you back. And you're already aware that someone's still sitting in C. And now you know it's the Odin. You know it's Spy. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, I mean.
However, Duo worrying about the fact that they can just walk up A. Already aware of it. Sure, they might not be decayed, but you spot out lore.
It's just so bleak.
Gotta say, Life, what's your next step?
I
And guess nading himself.
really don't think that this round is over for Silly. I think.
Definitely not, and that opens it up there too. Amara definitely just whiffed it on the Odin. But they're still so committed towards A, especially with the spike.
I mean, there's only one.
They should
A.
read
30
this.
seconds left.
Juice sitting with full util, still here's the Roomba. Have to expect it now, especially with the ult. Able to get away. Where'd you pivot now, eh?
Hey, yeah, I mean,
Vicealt committed as well.
I haven't seen
Sizable, you just need to stay alive here, buddy.
Wow.
Pulling out your best Angus here. Angus is getting a taste of his own medicine.
Everything.
Shorty on the other end.
It's just it's got to be just a save, right?
I don't think
Surely. It looks like they want to try, but with the position they have here, they're just giving them a chance to try and fight back into.
Player standing.
That might just be it there, though, with Pi taking the pick out. And that's Trey taking out Lore. Equalized 11-11. I think Silly going to need to make a wish at this point.
I do.
4 ults on the other side of DRG as well. How do you equalize this to bring it back?
I think they should
Either
go
as
for
a
some sort of
13 or go to OT at bare minimum.
I think they need to go fast towards C. Or go fast somewhere and do some sort of fake. They haven't necessarily thrown a fake. It's just been slow defaults, which is how you play this comp. But every time they run to try and do
Honestly.
a fast exec.
I don't think they're going to do a fake. I think if anything, they just need to go fast into a site. Use all these lesser weapons, but also primarily take the space with the lockdown. Looks like that's what they're going to do going towards B. And you're already biting everything with this Vice Detail, staving it off immediately. Likely the first step here. And they still want to commit.
No, this is the
DRG
problem.
still not ready for it. And that's Angus just dead, completely blind, bombarded, thorned up. Even with their push up towards, they're ready for it. And that's a flawless map point for DRG. 9-3 at the half.
Match point.
That's what happens when you're in double senti. It's hard. It's very, very hard to attack with a comp like this, and it doesn't seem like Silly's
Set in your
necessarily
ways with your
fast right
strats too. I think what they also realized primarily too, beyond all the adaptation they made on the defense, Sizable pulling out the Odin has been very impactful for them. And even beyond that, just the first engagement, even from their duelist here, it's been very helpful. Still wanting to try again with some C aggression, however, they won't get any opposition, at least immediately. Hearing all this though, Amara likely calling everybody over.
I know, if they want to commit towards C though, they need to get active. They need to find some sort of pick, so they can't just do this 5v5 retake game. That
Exactly. They still have the lockdown. They're finally going to use it after holding it for so long. But you still have 2 ready, waiting. Beyond those doors. Yeah, you're shoved away. But you can still shove it away. Perfect Viper Molly to save it off while they pop the lockdown. And that's the wall. They're separated. Angus stuck once again inside some thorns.
fast flood.
They can't fast flood. They're already ready to pop the Vice-ult or the Fate ult.
Yeah,
And they're the Rip It.
really bad.
And that's the Raze ult as well. Sure pings off a lot, but do you get anything? Yes, 4v3 right now. Saving everybody off. Everybody else alive, stuck inside the smoke.
It's not planted for them.
No, it's not, even with the Odin, despite that. Pi! Weirdest pathing possible. Odin, Prey B. But it does not matter. 13-11. A fantastic recovery from DRG.
No, I mean,
Bring us to a map 3.
I said it at the half. I mean,
Defenders
a
win.
9-3, not a bad start, but double senti, very difficult to attack with, and my point proven right. 2 rounds on the attack. Not able to capitalize. Very unfortunate for DRG. Sorry, very unfortunate for Silly, as DRG pushes to
Was it not the
three.
same last time though? The Silly went up map 1, but
Yeah,
then
but
lost
Silly
the
didn't-
next 2, right?
Silly didn't have. No, Silly lost 2-0 yesterday, and in map 1 it was 9-3,
Oh, yeah,
but
it
Silly
was
were
2-0.
running double controller.
Ah, yes, that's what it was. I'm just getting the feeling that now that with such a close map loss, the tilt might be setting in for this team.
I think the tilt will be setting in. I think Lord's just restarting the game. But we will be back.
Yes.
5 to 10 minute break as per usual. Maybe a little longer. We will see, but I'm going to cut it off to the desk. Again, Valencia, fantastic job. You are doing great.
Thank you, thank you.
And we will cut it over in just one moment once everything decides to start working. If it doesn't, I'll cry. I'll start crying live on
Just start
TCFT
crying now, it's
platforms.
fine.
Okay, it's working now, so I'm going to cut it over to the desk, and we will be right back for map 3. See you in a bit. Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Hello.
So I'm gonna be honest, wasn't watching most of that.
That's
Watched
fine.
some of it. I saw Pi had an Odin, so I got like the general gist of it, and Pi lost, so very happy about that.
That's
Um,
crazy.
Bro is a
I
generational pie hater.
I hate
I
the
told
Odin.
Snowfall
He's
yesterday.
the-
I said Pi buys the Odin every round. Did not believe me.
I did. I did not think there was like. I did not think I would see the Broctagon in Plat chat, but
He's
here
the
we are.
Zeta to your Achilles, bro.
Yeah.
I honestly, the
Does
one,
Achilles hate Zeta?
Yes.
yes.
Why?
He's the biggest Zeta hater. I don't know. I'm not sure about the law, but
He can be the new Sen for me. I hate Sen.
Wait,
Been
hold on. I'm
basing
gonna
on
test. I'm gonna
Stinkies.
test something very quickly. I do. They're just gonna be on the broadcast. I'm gonna switch over to the map bands very quickly. See if this works. No, it doesn't.
Somebody
Okay.
on the attacking team, please switch to defense. We are changing maps.
yeah, I'm not sure what happened that game.
I think it
Like,
was just double senti not knowing. There was a lot of
So,
like proactivity from
I'm
Sub,
watching.
and then
I'm kind of watching it, and I'm like, okay, it's like 13-6, or like I think it was like, or no, it's like 11-9. It was like 11-9, 11-8 ish, and I'm like, there's no way Silly Geese lose this. They have huge ults. Like I think they had Omen Fade Raise, and they were one off of KJ and two off of Ice. And I'm like, there's no way they lose this. They just like fade Omen ult out, get their KJ ult, use it in post point if they need, use the Raise ult in post point if they need. That's 12, and then they have like Vice Raise, maybe Raise, maybe KJ Vice ult for the next. Like I do not know how they lost this match. They were up, like they won their first pistol of the series, which congratulations, but they also got instantly ecoed. So don't, I don't know. Maybe they're just not used to winning pistols, so they didn't like crack it or anything. But like I just like, I don't know. I don't know how it all fell apart.
I think it just solely has to do with the double senti. I think their defense ideas were super great, but they weren't ready to face that sort of aggression on the defense. And
Yeah.
it caught DRG in the butt a little bit every time they tried to go up B. But I mean, every like post plant, every post plant and every like pre-round, it just seemed that DRG had the right read almost every time to try and get proactive, and it was either immediate info or an immediate first blood.
Yeah. I feel like Silly Geese, or I feel like DRG taking Rubble was a huge factor because they were taking Rubble almost every round, and towards the start of the half, they were committing a Paranoia, a Season, and Aid to it every time. But I think towards the end, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they started committing less util to it because they realized that the Silly Geese, they can't fight over Rubble. So they were just taking it for free every round, which just basically unlocks the whole map for them.
Yeah. I do think when we go to map 3, this is going to be bind for the viewers. Map 3 is going to be bind. I think it's going to be a heavy advantage for... I mean, I think both teams are going to be good on bind, but I think this could be a heavy advantage for Silly. I mean, one thing I do know for sure is that Amara is more than likely going to be playing either Teho or Sky. More than likely Sky. But I really think Silly, I mean, especially from the showing they had yesterday, they were going against the Zirconians who had drilled a bind. Their bind looked incredible, and Silly, off the back of Pi's performance, dare I say, was able to bring it to double overtime. And now Hyper, one of their lowest performing players last series, is now shooting like crazy. So I feel like their bind is going to be really, really good today.
Yeah.
but you have to remember they're coming off a 9-3, basically fumble.
True.
So what I'm thinking here is I didn't catch map 3 last night. I was sleeping. I wasn't watching. I saw.
Yeah, I think it was map
That
2.
wasn't that game. No, it was. I I might have been sleeping for that.
Shame
too.
on you.
I don't know.
Shame.
I was sleeping either way. So what I'm picturing is I'm picturing with Pi with an Odin, me being really mad, and Pi losing. That's kind of what I've got in my head here, but I also want Lore to win.
So Pi never tilts. I think you heard it in the interview
Yeah.
yesterday. Pi never gets mad. Pi, it is like impossible for Pi to get
Pi
mad at this game.
Pi is like me. Pi, well, kind of. So I will like soft tilt. Like it won't impact. I will get mad, but I won't like care. Like it won't impact my game. And honestly, honestly, when I get shit talked, I play better. But I don't know if it's that true. I don't know if that's true for
It's kind
Pi.
of like maybe chip on shoulder.
Yeah. I feel like Silly Geese are playing much better today, and I wonder if like yesterday was like a little nerves. Like I know this tournament, it's really big, huge crowd. Definitely, I didn't draw it. Um,
Wait, those are people?
like the blue lights. You know how they have like the wristbands that like light up? That's what I was.
Oh,
Kinda
I see.
that. That's what I was kind of the idea. But anyway, like huge crowd, big stage nerves, and I think it's going. I think they're playing a lot better, and I think even if they don't win map 3, I feel like they won't lose another 9-3 lead. Like I feel like they won't fumble that a second time. You know?
I mean, I definitely think the momentum's shifted to the RG's favor. So, despite how good we saw Silly's bind, I'm not too sure if it's going to be as convincing as Map 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is just gonna be. This will be the closest map in PCMT history. This is going 2022.
Yeah. Is this the first map 3?
I don't think, honestly, I think that record's hard to break.
No.
Do you remember the Lotus game?
Yeah.
NSRQ.
No.
Right.
So last season we had an insane Lotus game between two of the teams, and it went to like triple OT or something.
I'm just waiting for the go from Val and Platty, making sure they're all right. I don't know if they're reading chat. Platty's AFK. Oof. Wait.
Damn.
Good thing I checked.
Prius.
Prius is not here. I repeat, Prius is not here. Dude, I was talking with Platty about observing a little bit, and I gave him like his observing was so good. Map 2. Like he did a really good job observing map 2. It was like
Great observing. I wasn't watching the stream, but I heard it was good.
It was very good.
I'm gonna be a sheep and just say it was good.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
With the masses.
Yep.
Over under. This map is a 13-1.
Over under Pi is a bitch.
Wait, what's over and what's under?
4 times.
Mods poll in the chat, is Pi a bitch?
Let's not shit talk our players too much.
Can we get a chat opinion of if Pi is gonna be a bitch and buy the Odin 10 or more times this map?
It's gonna be 12 or more times and a half. He's gonna buy it on pistol.
Yeah. Will he 11 times and a half over under?
I mean, if
10
they
and a half.
win pistol, then yeah, probably.
So really, are you betting on a pistol win?
Yeah, it's basically, are you betting on Silly to win pistol?
Well, that's not a great bet here. No, Valencia don't need a poll for that. You're right. Not even Kurt likes Pi. Kurt seems so chill.
Where the hell is this guy? I'm gonna join the VC and just
leave.
Platty. Are you here?
He's still dead.
He's still dead. Well, that's not
Yes.
good.
I can't remember if he said he had to go to the bathroom or not. I just know he said he had to go for a bit.
Yeah.
I swear it was bathroom.
All right. Back to the desk I go. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, back to the desk.
Oh,
Are you
wait,
back here?
I am back here, well, because I'm waiting for Snowfall. You actually want to see something cool?
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
would love
share
to
my
see
screen.
something.
This
Is it one of the overlays I made that you're not using?
no. So, if you go to matte bands, right? So this actually isn't the original Spectra matte band. There's a different one which I can turn on right now.
I know there's like a funky UI, which it looks like the one from Chance
But if I
25.
do this UI and then I bring it up, it actually shows the scores of the maps.
Wow, that's fun. I also
Why are
made
we
an
using that
overlay
one?
I don't know,
that would
because
show
I mean,
the-
we could do it if we want to see live map bands. I mean, sure. I mean, we can use this one. I just wasn't using it because it's.
I mean that I don't know why we don't use that.
I
one.
want to see live map bands. I want to.
Okay, we can use this one.
I think we should use
fucking
that one.
fresh out.
Chill.
We should either
Yeah, fuck you, production. Fuck you.
Production's
here's-
terrible.
here-
This analyst desk is horrible.
Here's the map bands, guys.
Everyone on this desk needs to leave.
Here's
But
here.
I think we should either use
Can
that
you-
one for
can you
the
guys
score and
read
stuff,
the map
or
bands for
use
me?
that one, the overlay I made that shows like the score and stuff.
I'm gonna need you guys to
I
read
mean-
these map bands for me, please. Let me.
Yeah. Just give me a second. So
So we have band gray.
I
the
see
RG is band
Abyss.
gray.
I see Abyss and Corroded in there somewhere. I think the second map band is Haven. So okay, hold on. Wait, I can actually. do
Haven was
this. One
played.
second. Let me pull up the map pool. Fuck. Hold on. I got this. So
If we're
first
winning-
band Sunset, second band Ascent. Pick Haven. Stop. Stop. Make it really small. Abyss. Pick
For
Haven.
the people
pick
watching this
Abyss,
live,
Abyss,
we
Corrode.
We
I'm
are
not
an
hallucinating
ultra
things, I
serious
promise.
podcast.
Fine.
Alright, just give me a
This
second.
is champions. This is champions.
Ah, shit.
This is the off-season tournament people wanted.
Yeah. This
All
is this is the new Red Bull home.
Okay, cool. Platty is back. Yay!
Awesome.
Let's start
Hooray!
this game, and we will go to Agent Select.
Agent
Woohoo!
I'm
Hey.
so excited. Where's the B-roll?
Where is the
Is the
B-roll?
B-roll out?
I'm missing Tenyaku on stream.
I'm
You're missing
seeing a lot of
Tenyaku. I
veto
can-
hovers again.
I can grab the B-roll. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
can we
I
put
deleted the
B-roll in
B-roll
the
actually.
background?
Sorry.
Why'd you? Oh, you deleted it?
Why'd you
I still
delete
have it on my computer, but I deleted it from OBS.
It looked good. The Agent Select
It
looked
was
good.
funny.
I'm seeing a lot of Harbor and a lot of veto.
Mm.
I can
This
put it-
makes me very happy. I'm begging Lord to lock in the veto. Please.
Well, I mean,
Lore going Brim here.
no, Lore's definitely gonna play Clove. There's no shot Lore plays Brim.
Guys, I
Again.
can't see the agent select.
Oh, because
I
I
got you,
ended
I
my
got
screen share. That's so right.
Legally
was
blind.
There you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
You could just use like the broadcast if you want.
Yeah, but it's 30 seconds behind.
Lore is silly
Yeah.
creature on
Lore
Gecko.
Clover
Not
Brim.
on smokes.
I'm seeing a veto hover with 1 second left. It's
no
turning to
veto.
fade, and
No
I'm turning
veto.
sad.
Deadlock. What the fuck?
Whoa!
Double
Deadlock
Senti
chamber.
on bind?
What is
This
going
looks.
on?
This just looks like a variation on G2's comp, no?
Kind of, but it's just a little. It's interesting playing a double Senti comp when playing against. I mean, Pi.
I mean, a if you know they're gonna pick a Viper, I think the double Senti actually works really well here.
That is
I
true.
feel like chamber deadlock is not the double Senti one.
Alrighty, guys. Game is loaded, so I'm gonna take it over.
Get out of here.
Yeah, screw you guys. I will be back, and then after the game ends, whoever wins will get a post-match interview from whoever I feel like. So screw you guys.
Hopefully. I want
Alrighty. I'll
Angus.
see you guys later.
But that
Wait, we're
also
gonna
means
interview
Pi has to
Snowfall.
win. Oh, yeah, I'm a player. I think.
Alrighty.
A gift.
We're back. We're so back.
I was definitely caught a little bit aback by the last second switch to the deadlock from Amara, but
I like how every
I'm excited to see how this goes here.
Yeah, I like how every time.
Double controller comfort picks on Silly up against the double sentinel.
I know, it's interesting to think about it because Silly's such a hyper-aggressive team, and they basically just want to perfectly counter this. I mean, the double
And they already have the spray down the wall.
Yeah.
And there's still a sensor. It's tripped already. They're just trying to no punish though, no death. In the net already! Pie's just in! Gets Jewel?
Using the ghost like it's a goddamn Odin.
Yeah, it just went through. I didn't realize the smoke was already up for that.
That's
Amara with
evil.
another.
One less.
Amara also getting hyper as well. Down to 3v2. Sizable, on alert. Doesn't expect Lauren Cubby though.
One enemy remaining.
And now it's all down to Hiscon. 1v3, one smoke to work with. Smokes himself off, but now they just run at you.
Down you go.
Got Swan here. The light doesn't matter. 1 HP to his name. Even with a spiked half, does not matter. Second pistol for Silly.
I was genuinely shocked when I
32
saw
across the
Amara
street.
spamming through the smoke, and he got a Plat headshot that killed Angus, but didn't kill Pie.
Yeah, no, Pi was just already pushed up in the close smoke. That's what happened with that first kill that he got. It's like, oh, I see now.
Quick question, does Pie have an Odin?
Yes. Pi has a note in round 2, light armor.
Light armor? So no,
Yes.
no util? Really?
Time to work.
You're putting no util on bind. Only, oh, this could end bug. I mean, I guess they do have Gecko.
And that's Pi already dead!
Yeah, that's...
Headhunter! Yeah, a
That's
headhunter
why.
headshot is not going to help you with an Odin.
That's... Hypernova's camera.
Light armor also
Thinking
be
exactly
damned,
what we are. Scratching the head.
Yeah, and now also the Hyper. We'll see if it really is a Midas touch. Buying all that space, going to Octo, grabbing the orb. Already heard to be running away though. Do they realize though?
Do you call it Octagon?
Does they have a spike? That's a great pick though, getting Jua. And now it's just be all the way up in the open. Straight, what can you do here to save this off?
I mean, this would have to be a miracle for sure.
Nice
Oh my god, but
looking
he's
at.
not looking. Oh, wow.
Didn't go far enough to really see Hyper there. Hyper focused onto Angus. Did not matter. Angus with 3 in the round now.
One enemy remaining.
It's the Odin.
And there's the Odin kill from Hyper.
Again, it's not
Maybe
Pi.
it is a Midas touch here. Oh.
Okay.
Angus, regardless, with 4 in the rounds. That's what you need out of your leader.
The ecos.
They think we wouldn't fight back? Dead wrong.
I'm honestly surprised that Straight was completely unaware of someone pushing out short. I mean, Straight turns around. That's just a free pick. I don't even know if they have the
No.
wall up.
I genuinely think Straight realized it's just that you had to just take the timing on whoever was planning, really, because they planted so far in the open that it's just like, you kind of just need to take that. Because the other two are just lurking up. They're not going past the wall yet.
Yeah.
You would have a time to at least get one before dying, but you just didn't get anything there.
It wasn't eco though, so no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
you.
Early
But now, both teams fighting for Shower this time around. But already immediately traded out. Fade for a raise. Let's see how this really goes, but they're just spraying it out now. Sizable already on the way. Clearing it out. Really
sure
showing
the
that,
Pi
hey, they're
saw
going
that.
up B.
Oh my!
And that's Pi already with a peek. It's just wide swings out straight. Does get one, but the trade happens. Now a 2v2, both stuck in showers. Sizable already clearing out the fact that they're not here. They're both in showers.
How the hell does Pi get 2? That's incredible. Incredible Odin work. But I'm just wondering, are they going to psych themselves out and think they're walking a B? Or are they going to really bite on the fact that they're showers?
They're biting on the fact that they're showers. They were probably waiting for the wall to go down, but they should expect a flank here from Sizable.
Enemy remaining.
Does expect it, doesn't get the shot off on Lore. Now Amara stuck in 2v1 with the net, sure. Captures one, not dizzied out. Both netted. Not ready for it.
That's brutal.
And that's a bonus staved off.
Feel bad for them.
3-0
I
up.
really do.
That
You're gonna be growing yourself if you're DRG there.
Oh my god, absolutely. I mean, the fact that Pi is able to just jump on top of the box, no one swings him, not even backside, and he gets 2. He gets the U-Haul player and the Brim backside, so no smokes. And then Chamber just getting a little too antsy on the lurk, not really playing for info, just trying to play for kills, and Lord just so aware. First bullet, instant death. Is looking at an eco.
I mean, there was only one way they could have pushed out. There was no timing with the wall there, so it really made sense. And now saving it off immediately, just helping them just with the net there. Walled off. Although, a wall against an Odin probably does not mean jack. And that's Amara completely caught off. Thrashed out.
Ooh.
Then what's this? Cloud, do you expect Jua sitting in the smoke here? Sure, Lord gets 2. What can you do here? Yeah, you're patient for it. Already ready for it. Gone in 1v4. Thrash is not done with him. Doesn't matter, you take the death to Pi instead. Giving him his ult as well.
I mean, I wouldn't be complaining too bad if I were DRG though. You got Gecko Wall out for pretty much free. It was a guaranteed round.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think they just decided, hey, to invest everything in there, really. My bar was just dead right completely.
My one worry now is Pi. I'm assuming Pi has his ult.
That works.
That's going to be rough to deal with, especially on the B site where there's only, it's looking like going to be 2 players, and it's exactly...
And a Raze ult as well, too. If they really want to pop both of them, they feasibly could, especially into this.
Yeah, and they did invest in the op, but no one's going to be there. Brim playing fast rotate.
Exactly.
This is going to be really brutal if Silly just decide to run right in.
Bring them down.
And that should catch on to the fact Shua should really just leave the op here. Get on over.
Face your fear.
And that's already first kill off Angus. There's no Raze ult in this round, just the Fatal. And they're stunned up. Amar! At least getting 1 with the stun on the sensor. But now you have to not only do a B retake, but you have to deal with the spray. Not even just from the Odin.
Yeah, but Pi can't spam. He's 12 HP. 1 bullet. And
planted.
Man,
He might not be able to, but with the Odin confidence, maybe. Who knows? They are giving up the space, though, so they can make their way in if they want to.
It's not very good to...
Problem is, it's a 3v3 retake with an op.
Yeah. I'm not liking this.
They're scared. They don't know if anybody's in sight quite yet. That should be the first indicator, though, with the eye. They should realize, though, with those smokes off, that they're going to just spray it. You need to do something to push into this. They're not going to push you. Unfortunately, getting the proactivity there. Now you just have to get out with the op. There's nothing you can do.
Wow. I cannot believe...
I feel like, honestly, a blunder.
I cannot believe that they got away with that round.
No, once they realized this, just like they just gave it up. They were so scared just walking into anything. They weren't sure what the post-up was. Eventually they realized, but it was too late for them to really do anything. And once Lore got that first pick, it was just done for.
I know, and the op...
Luckily, you saved the op into this, and yeah, you forced 4 people to buy up, but... Hell, you're 5-0 down. You're starting to get something with your economy going, but you need to be able to do something here.
I know, the op is just... The op just didn't
Hero
connect.
op.
I mean, it's just...
No.
It's just tough. I mean, that op not connecting as well as Lore playing in the close angle. Haskin actually saw Lore. Nothing called out. Now, this is the real question. Do they expect the op to be here?
I don't think that was expected, though. The Marshal getting to pick on the Angus first. Wall up. Could have had a clap, but you get the one. Perfect opener here. What can you do next? Amara already on the way, looking for the long flank here.
Finally, life. Finally. But
Some life saved off, just like the round 3 that they hopefully threw away here. But they're in a much better position here, even regardless of their weaponry.
We'll say if this is misplayed slightly, then yeah, there goes 1.
Yeah, there goes 1.
Nobody's expecting
But now Amara aware that 2 are there. Do they expect the very long flank? I don't think they do. The Ego ult onto Pi! That's just securing it. Amara not necessarily out of the round, but you can't really help your teammates, aside from the Midas touchdown. Essentially a 2v1 now on site.
Seconds left.
Oh my god.
Me, who also didn't realize, they have the spike.
Oh yeah, they have to grab the bomb.
Haskan has to deal with both of them pushing him. Holding out your knife. And the... Oh, not dead yet. Seems very wasteful here. They have to both break the wall, which they both do, but that's as much as Lore can do in this round.
But there's no time.
No time at all. No, they just have to save the one gun. Look for Mar, but you don't realize it's just showers, and that's it.
What the hell did I just watch?
Technically clutch stuff. Fantastic eco.
I can't believe that's the first round DRG win. It is a very costly round, to say the least.
Honestly, I didn't realize until Huskan was getting pushed pretty much that they had the spike. Amara had the spike walled off completely with her.
Yeah, they chose to go for the kill over the spike.
No, and by the time you realize that, yeah, you just capture Pi. Maybe a bit overdone, but to secure the kill nonetheless. Keeping the spike with you. Maybe a bit overzealous with this wall, though, as they start in the round here. They're poking and prodding now, at least. Everybody, at least in the lane here, doing something. Finds the chamber up, gets it off. That's showers control for Angus, at least. Only using a Roomba.
Oh, it's just such a slow ball. It's definitely a change of pace. And I don't think they're adapting very well. Fade just playing for info on B. Probably going to spot out Lore in a second, but...
Yeah, straight getting overzealous, but still gets the pick on the Pi.
Strike down A.
That's a pretty big blow, though. The Odin gone, and also all the initiator util. What? Rosa.
And that's a Rosa, yeah.
Teleport's ready.
I mean, equally, it feels like somebody should have died there on either side, but neither did.
Oh boy, this is...
And even off that, that's where they invest the pits.
Now that is a big fart cloud.
Stinky, what the freak?
PU.
Hey, are you trying to say something here? No, but Angus saying something with the crouch peek.
I think there's much to say when Angus is pulling out shit like that.
No, definitely not. He's just making it for ourselves. Making our cast easy.
Angus is timing.
And then Angus just peeks out of it as they just are unaware.
Sleep.
Joe with one short, but not aware that Lore's just sitting in the cubby. One away from my favorite scoreline. And Jua's first kill.
6-7.
As they self-proclaim. 6-7, no.
I can't believe that Angus has the balls in the mind there to peek back sight while there's 3 people in get 2. Like, the amount of confidence that takes to just ego back sight out of a Viper ult. Like, if you die there, you're throwing the round. And Angus gets 2.
Perhaps so. Yeah, he gets 2, secures the round completely. I think they would have had it regardless, even with time, but even still. No short engagement this time, though, from Silly, at least off the start, but that's still the insert. And some bullets being fired off.
If I'm Silly right now,
I'm getting tagged, but I think they're overcompensating for the fact Amar has to fight off 3 here.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking, like, 3 people should contact on A. Why would I not just run B here? Yeah.
No, where? But you're peeking into the Odin. Now you get up to your position. How do you handle this? You get some damage onto Hyper, but that's it.
Good gecko. Good wingman.
Flank on flank here. Who's gonna notice
Oh, but
first?
Cloud's gonna hear this.
Yo, Cloud heard... Oh, they heard each other. So now it's just a 3v2 on site now.
This is so much beneficial for the attackers, though. If Cloud just holds this...
You hear that. You hear one.
Sit down.
But Hyper still just going aggressive, getting 1 here. What can Jua do here? Nothing at all. You see the Odin. You're out here with a classic. You want your second kill.
Last player standing.
It's not gonna happen. Playing for the exits now. Not expecting Angus. And that is your Death Ferris.
Unbelievable.
7-1.
Double Senti on defense, and the attacker winning 7-1. I mean, this is just... Listen, I don't want to say it's over, but good God, Silly are outplaying DRG to a masterful class right now.
No, like, they definitely had a lot of chances in earlier rounds, but I feel like they're just letting it slip once again.
Nice spot first. A gift.
And it's not even the same scenario what happened last time. No, they're just only up 1 round.
I do want to highlight Lore 11-5. Angus, you can do it again.
Going through.
Oh my god.
All the util, all the chaos, all the bullet spray. And that's a trade out immediately.
Down A.
Shower's control is theirs, but we've still got an op sitting you.
But the flank, Lore's
They realize they aren't pushing yet, but that's Amora catching one.
Oh, but Cloud knows.
Just doing what you can to stay alive, but do you expect Cloud? No, you don't.
There.
Was not respecting the angles, and now Bisa is just theirs.
No, it's...
Likely having to save their guns now.
Dude, they call for the save. I mean, I would
I dropped
say
the
it's winnable. One off
Satchel
Brimall.
out. Satchel out.
Perhaps
shit.
so, but I
Good
don't
shit,
think they're gonna
Angus.
be... One off Brim ults. I wish.
They're going for this. He drops the off. I mean, it's understandable,
Oh, yeah.
but
It's not even for economic damage. You kind of need to save these guns, honestly. Maybe you got to pick on most and then get out.
yeah, I mean, they're just not giving
I
any
mean, then again, you look at the
fights.
position from the attackers here. They're kind of just waiting to see who pushes something.
They're just playing so far
And
back.
give
not
just single fights all over.
Yeah, they're just not trying to get any ones.
I mean, Pi is ready for the Odin spam, but now you at least know where the Odin's at. What about the
Enemy
others?
remaining.
No, that's one down already. And that's all of them down. Stuck on an eco. Bit over ambitious.
It is. Oh.
They're running away with this map, silly.
Igneous,
Completely running away with this.
Igneous in chat says this map is
Someone buy me,
over. Call it.
We are not stopping the count until I see a 13 on screen, my guy.
Yeah. We will call this
But,
game
I
as
mean,
long as it
morale-wise,
goes.
maybe they're almost going GG. Then again, 9-3 on Lotus. Came back 13-11. There's still a chance, but it has to start now. Rather than, you know, a round later, 2 later. But they open that up, and you are barely safe if you are straight right now. Barely dodging the thrash, but you're dead now.
Why?
No help.
What the?
And that's Razor on the Belton too. But that's a double flank. A double flank. Jua just stuck on site, just trying to stay alive here with a sheriff. Does that barely spot? I'm not sure.
Spike
Yes,
planted.
it does.
I don't think so. No, they don't see, but they just spray regardless.
I think by knew.
They should expect the 2 now on the flank, but it shouldn't matter. A 4v2 here with stingers.
Oh, this could
M1 revealed.
Enemy remaining.
Lore actually, oh,
Wow.
is aware for the 1, but Haskan actually gets the 1. I guess the Stinger is better than the Odin. That's why the Stinger is getting touched and not the Odin.
Getting by with a stinger. Maybe that's the key.
Yeah, that is probably the key. But that's not a round win. Still 9-1.
Oh my god. This is... Like, I saw the double Senti comp and I thought, you know, Toxic pointed it out on broadcast. He's like, this comp actually has a pretty good chance against Silly Geese, because Silly Geese doesn't have a Sentinel. They're all about firepower, and this comp looks like it's trying to delay that firepower, but...
No, the firepower is just going through. I feel like half of it is just... Their Senti util is just... They're just flanking instead. Otherwise, they're just breaking it. Because that's what I'm at least realizing with some of this. I mean, the Odin breaking out the wall, they're just spamming out immediately. The wall is just nothing but using essentially what feels like another net.
It's a little bit of a...
And now they know Amara's pushed up. Can't really go for this, can you? No! Angus
Face your fear.
still alive here, almost dead, but Cloud gets a trade, not being stunned there. And Jua still failing to get another kill.
I mean, you saved the op.
Completely opened up here. Angus really getting a bit overzealous here. They heard it, and it already has the angle. Although at what cost? A 4v2, and you're still having to retake with an op. They're perfectly getting the site hits, where you don't have to run into the op. There hasn't really been a round where they've ran into the op quite yet.
I think
Barring from maybe the eco.
Lenovo has to start
But that's
getting...
it.
I feel like Lenovo has to start getting proactive with this op, not just holding, but trying to peek, like, up short or something. I think
He's been wanting to get
lack
proactive,
of...
just not with the op.
It's the lack of proactivity, I think, is what's killing them. Like, they haven't been faced with any sort of, like, dare I say, I'll say proactivity again, but truly, like, they walk
I
up
think what it
short.
is too is that like you can be comfortable still having both Sentinels on the same side if you're really wanting to, especially when Amar's util is just being disrespected completely. It's a complete afterthought.
Yeah, I feel like I'm only seeing the proactivity on these half buys. Like, that shower's
Last
proactivity
round
was
in
good.
the
It was just
half.
very unlucky
Spend
with
every sing. Don't be
the
cheap.
util that they had there. I mean, 10-1. Jesus Christ. I was...
If
I
only
was
they knew
hyper-
to call a timeout, they could really use one about now.
Something I wanted to say is that Hyper at the beginning of this game actually said, "Can you guys lose? I want to go watch MLB." They said, "Can you guys lose quick?" And good lord, did they listen to Hyper? Because they are losing very quickly.
What are you trying to watch? My Blue Jays against the Mariners? Or
Yep,
like, I don't
Hyper is
know.
a big Mariners fan. But look, finally some proactivity on short. Finally, go for this ult.
But it's
Is
just
it gonna
one.
hit? Still.
It does hit! It connects! But that, in response, fatal, and they still go all in. But they are low from that decay. Going back up, though, but...
Fucking.
Oh, this wall and all the
Jesus
picks through.
Christ.
One enemy
All the trades
remaining.
through, straight! Getting both of them, now it's just Pi in 1v2! You have to wait for your op, though, again. But Pi already getting on the proactivity. Here's both of them. Already knows!
Enemy remaining. That makes 3.
You're not ready for it at all!
If there was a man to do it,
Bring them
it would be
down.
Pi.
The man with the Odin. Doesn't even spot him out. If only you knew to stick. Now, it's getting dire.
Oh my god.
And that's a 111 half.
I can, bro.
Even with the heroics. Everything that you throw at them, it has not amounted to jack.
How am I supposed to?
Yeah, how are you supposed to commentate this, Hayes?
how are
What
we
are you
supposed
supposed
to
to color
commentate
here
this?
exactly?
What,
Yeah, what exactly is your immortal macro going to tell you here? What can you give the audience here? What can you give them for any hope for DRG?
I mean, I don't know. Last round was literally just I saw Pi running with an Odin, not stomp for 3 kills, and then sticking a bomb on a spam spot against the Odin player. I don't know. It's not looking very hopeful for DRG. They're just looking to hit a site fast. They're not looking to get any info. They've got 2 Sentinels. What util are they supposed to use to take any control? It's like
None whatsoever here.
I know. It's just
It just feels like non-intellectual gameplay. It's just blowing your brain out.
oh my.
And that's
Christ.
Angus blowing the brains out of 2 of them with a ghost. Amara can't do enough. Maybe gets traded out. Gets 2 at least, but what does that really do for you? You're at least walking into the least stacked site, but
You know what I think that they did? They took the play that Zirconians kept doing to them on the defense out. They just stole that right from Zirconians, that B1 aggression.
well, if you can't beat them, you certainly join them. However, now you have to deal with the fact that you're 2. You have to do the longer rotation.
It is?
They invest the smoke at bare minimum, but what is your angle here? Maybe hope that someone gets aggressive here? But the Cloud's already aware, you hear the gun drop. And you're gonna peek into multiple people here.
Last player standing.
Oh,
And that's Cloud. I think that's another right click, no?
yeah.
And that's
Like-
pistol. 12-1.
What can my immortal tuition give you about this game? That this is so like
point.
what the hell?
This is it. They're
I think the best way for me to translate it is that you're the one that's tilted now. I think Laura and the rest of Silly just gave their tilts over to you, and now you just don't know what to say.
I wouldn't say
I think you are more tilted than DRG in this position. Even if they're facing down to 12-1, I think my co-commentator is cooked here.
No, I think I'm more so just astounded that they're getting away with all this. I feel like there's such easy counters to everything. I shouldn't say easy counters, but there are a handful of counters that this comp has that Silly aren't able to take on, but just none are being used. There's no counters, there's no exploits, there's nothing, no holes trying to be poked. And like, look, this hookah, Roomba misses, and Straight's just...
Into the judge. Barely alive. Getting aggro.
Okay, you know, maybe that makes up for the right click last round.
Yeah, probably. Either way, though, my co-commentator, Jesse Pinkman, they can't keep getting away with this. They need to do something here. Once again, all these picks, nobody dead quite yet, but it is burning util. A lot more util and the Odin spray coming out, revealing that the Odin is on A.
Someone on the desk.
Or all 5 are stacked at A.
You know, Snowfall.
Now they're realizing that they need to get some sort of pressure, and Amara already walking their way over with the rest of the team.
No Snowfall's name on Valorant was actually a secret thing until a couple of weeks ago. Maybe he's.
I believe that, but I mean, not my current co-commentator.
I mean,
30 seconds
it's
left.
just. I mean, they're planning to go B.
What can
They
the
got
chamber do here? You reveal another judge, sure. And the wingman, little buddy.
Yeah, they have
Little buddy's dead now. But at what cost? Now there's all the action coming in. Now you've got to go. 13 seconds.
Oh my!
Cloud getting 2 with the judge there.
It's just.
Angus
over.
cleaning it up. This looks done and dusted.
Yep.
Spike down.
Down B.
Face the lights here now. Smile on your face, sure. I think the smile's on.
Don't go to the main
Silly.
broadcast yet. Never mind.
No, Ty, I'm not listening to. Shut up, please.
With the 13-11 and Pi San, whatever, yeah, possible. Definitely a night and day response here compared to yesterday.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my party chat because I.
Yeah, that sounds like a really great idea, yeah.
Yeah, I had it off originally, but I turned it back on because I was just communicating with Platty. But yeah, I mean, dude, what a beating! What an actual just put it down from Silly. I'm appalled.
You would have to think this is the map they worked on, even if it was map 3. It's just, ugh. Like, it has to be
GGs.
more on their proactivity rather than DRG's inactivity. I'm not sure, really.
Yeah, I think it's just maybe it's just the map as well. I mean, it just looked like they weren't comfortable,
Maybe.
but it's just something to work on. It is what
Something to work on, yeah.
it is now.
I mean, let's be honest. This week, at this point now, with the information that we know, this week it might not even matter. The game is going to be completely different going into week 2.
Yeah,
So just
it's a
kind of
good
just
time to
filling it out, yeah.
Yeah, flattening out, refresh. I'm gonna take it over to the desk. If you don't mind sitting here for a little bit, but thank you. I really appreciate it for casting, and I will be back to thank you some more and talk with you about some stuff. Not anything
Sure.
bad, just like I like to do an overview and like some tips and tricks for everyone at the end. So yeah, thank
Awesome.
you. I will be back probably in like 5-10 minutes. See ya. Hello.
Give us Angus.
Oh, that's not
People
the right
want
desk.
Angus.
This is the right desk. Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you guys want Hypernova or do you want Angus? Because Hypernova went crazy. So-
I'm fine with either. I would like to ask Angus about the Phoenix pick, but
I can-
Hypernova also went crazy.
I mean, I think we have to go hyper.
Yeah, I think Hyper is
I
the
can-
pick.
I
I'm just
can
gonna
ask-
ask
I will
Angus
ask
about the
Hyper.
Phoenix pick.
And if Hyper does not want to, then
Yeah. I think that's good. We think I got time to run down and get a cookie real quick.
yeah, you're good. I'm just asking Hyper for the interview. What an absolute, just I mean,
That stomped.
yeah.
Just not pretty.
I will.
I
Not at
was
all.
I was like counting the amount of Odin buys from Pi, and it was 12 for 14.
12 for 14.
He bought it every single round except the pistol rounds.
Welcome to the world of
Or he
Pi.
had one.
I mean, Jesus.
Oh my god.
I don't think I can DM Hyper unless I have them added. Tragic. Let me try. I can, look at that. Uh-huh. Alright, I just need to get the Fubi tech up for Hyper whenever they join. And then
The Wiener.
the Weenor. Yeah, for the Weenor box.
I love the Wiener box.
Remember, you have to spell it correct.
No, it has to be spelled incorrectly. If it's spelled incorrectly, then...
No, it's spelled correctly. It's the Wiener.
You know what? I'll actually just swap to the Weenor box now, and then I'll put
Yeah,
Hyper
just go to the
there.
Wiener box now.
We are at the Weenor box with Jay Wilk.
That's huge. I love Jay Wilkes. Big Wilkes.
Hold on, let me put the browser here, and I'll... Who's going to be in the browser
Okay.
first temporarily? We'll have 2 Toxic until Hyper gets here.
Yes.
You're in the Wiener box.
Yeah,
Toxic?
Toxic, how do you feel about the big game win today?
Huge Wiener.
We really had to bounce back from that too.
You know, you'd be great at interviews. You're like the Mongols players whenever they get interviewed.
It's insane.
There they are. Hello, Hyper.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, how fast do you want this to be? Because I know you want to watch the Mariners game.
Oh,
Oh shit! I want to watch
honestly,
Blue Jays.
it's fine. It's fine. It
Okay.
doesn't really matter to me.
All right.
Well, it does matter to me, but you know. You
Oh
got
wait,
it.
that's not. I just replayed. Okay, this is what it should be. Hello. Okay, there we go. So, congrats on the win, despite it being a little bit of a long journey. I have just a kind of specific question, just related to you. I know when you guys played yesterday, it was a little rough, 2-0 Zirconians. You didn't play particularly up to the standards, I guess, that a lot of people were expecting. But today, you went absolutely apeshit. I mean, map 1, you went crazy, and then the following maps to it, you were just incredible. So, how does it feel bouncing back from a sort of, dare I say, lackluster performance to now just absolutely being one of the hard carries on your team?
I mean, it feels great. You know, it's all about kind of getting that momentum. Just moving forward. Amnesia, you know, forget about that last one. It's fine. It happened. Just trying to move forward and keep heating up. Honestly, I felt like even towards like the last half of the last map from yesterday, I was starting to heat up a little bit. It was just a matter of, you know, getting back into the swing of things, used to the ping again.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. I mean, carrying over the momentum from yesterday, of course. I'm just gonna ask one more question. How were the vibes going into Bind from Lotus? I need to know.
So yeah, obviously the end of Lotus was a little rough. But I think that we had a lot of conflicting ideas. We have a lot of people in this team with very good plans and ideas for what we want to do as a whole. And especially on attack sides, sometimes those don't line up, or we're not able to coordinate which one we're doing. Okay. So seeing that kind of manifest itself in the second half a lot more, it let us look at what we were doing wrong and kind of be able to talk to each other about it, definitely. And I think there was definitely like a little bit of tilt towards the end. But I think this team is probably the best I've seen in a long time at just wiping the memories. We go next. Yeah. Right.
Alrighty. I know Snowfall had a question for you, so I can hand it over to him.
You asked the question I would ask.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the vibes coming out of that comeback, but I would also like to know what were like during the comeback, was like anybody tilting? Because I know like especially when you win your first pistol of the series and you go up 1-0 and then you or not 1-0, you go up 10 what was it, 10-5, 10-3. You have a very big lead, and while you're losing that lead, was like anybody tilting, or was it just like clear comms and you guys were just getting outplayed?
We had ideas, and the ideas kind of weren't working. We were definitely tripping over ourselves a little bit, literally and figuratively. I know that we had some issues when it comes to like planning who was going in first and stuff like that. That was just kind of tripping us up. I think the plans that we had when we executed them were actually very good. I think the what was it, the eco, the first round we got in the second half,
yeah,
where we run like a stinger buy or something, yeah. Or yeah, it was a low buy. We had a plan and we pushed forward with it, and we all worked together with it. And I think that was something that we just didn't get enough of. We didn't get 3 rounds worth.
All right. I have one final question for you, and it is: who's winning tonight, the Mariners or Blue Jays?
Blue Jays have a good starter, but I think the Mariners pull through.
Toxic, anything to say?
I mean, I don't know as much baseball as Hypernova, obviously, but I think the last game, the Mariners Tigers game, definitely goes in the Blue Jays' favor. Just
Yeah, it does.
with the
Definitely.
Mariners having to use what 3 starters.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
yeah, that was
a long game. Holy shit.
it was way too long.
Alrighty. That's all for now. Thank you for
All right.
joining us, Hyper. I very, very much appreciate it. You are free
All right,
to leave whenever. Thank you.
all right. Thank you.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you for casting and being the desk.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate it.
And just like that, I'm the winner, baby.
You're the winner.
I
winner.
am the winner. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not good.
You're the winner.
W production.
I am the winner. Just like that. No, I'm kidding. I appreciate you guys for coming out. I think we are gonna end the stream until an hour, and then we will be right back here with MIBR versus Koi. Well, she's gonna be playing, but thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. And then we'll end the stream now. Goodbye, stream. I will see you.